Welcome to the Jones.com podcast. Here again, your host, Jones.com. Here with two guests today, as usual. On my left,
Jada.
Jay the Bay. And on the right,
Chin, do your Chinadu. I don't have a specific name, but hey.
y'all niggas is acting like y'all nervous. Like, that shit is weird. Like, I don't even know why. Like,
Bro, when the conversation builds up, I'm gonna get in full form, bro. It's all good.
What? Do I follow you on Twitter?
I think I follow you on both Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, because I'm like, your name sound familiar. Okay.
y'all both from Riverdale.
Really?
We all are, I guess.
I don't really claim Riverdale like that.
Well, yeah, of course.
But, like, y'all are really both from Riverdale.
Okay, the name, like, that's why I was looking confused. I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen him before somewhere. Okay.
This is crazy.
This
like-
shit about to be weird, bro.
Why? It don't have to be weird. Nah, but before we get into this, please rate this 5 stars on Apple Podcasts if you use Apple Podcasts to listen to this podcast. We also on all other streaming services, including YouTube. So yeah, you know it's weird. YouTube is a streaming service. Like nobody actually look at it like that.
claims that shit
Facts.
though. Like that's wild.
And it's like YouTube streams count too. As well as, but like people only really count the Spotify ones like that. Like people don't really look at Apple. They be like, oh, they got this many streams on Spotify. I think it's because Spotify the only people who keep this shit public.
Mm.
Yeah. Also, it's like I see it as since it's not visual, most people are just listening to that shit.
Mhm.
So technically, they're all the same thing, but I guess music is like bigger than like anything else. So I don't know. It's weird though.
Streaming is weird because like you don't know real numbers.
You sure don't?
You don't. You don't. Like, is there even like a count? Can you like look up your own count, or does like the person in the company like you gotta ask somebody or email somebody for it?
I think for certain, I think for Spotify you can just go to it and just look it up. But like Apple or Tidal or something like that, I think you gotta be on the insides of that to understand how many streams you get and the streams you pull and whatnot. It's just like real weird because
Yeah, it is.
they don't even technically they count it. I think it's like what 10 million or 1 million
Yeah.
a sale equals a sale or something like
It's
that.
something like ridiculous.
I can Google it, but it's just like, is that even a real sale in y'all eyes?
No. Well, I
It
mean,
isn't.
that's how you get into people streaming their own stuff a bunch of times. Because, I mean, at that point, you kind of have to. Like, 1,000,000 streams for me to make.
Okay, so it's
dollar?
150 streams equal one track sale. So 150 people listen to your joint. That's a sale.
That's wild, bro. Like one person should count as a sale, like a bigger sale,
Why you say
Like,
that?
bro. Because it's like I don't know. It makes more sense. I shouldn't have to wait for 150 niggas to listen to my shit and be like, hey, you gotta sell. Like at least every 20 people or like
You think it's too
Yeah.
high?
Yeah.
yeah, it's too high. Like, bro.
Well, I mean, no, you know what though? Nowadays, because they know streams matter so much, songs are so short that you play them over and over again. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, there's like a second tracker in there too. Like the shorter the seconds, the more sales it is. So like, I think you gotta hit like the minute 30 mark in there. So to them, it's like, why keep making the song longer?
Yeah.
If I already got the listen on view count. That's really why songs are shorter. But it's why albums are longer too.
Oh my god.
Which is horrible, bro.
Oh my
Like,
god. Yes. I don't need 20 songs.
It'd be like 7 interludes, bro. I'm like, nah.
We should have left
Too
that in the
much.
90s.
You know what's weird? Cause like if you look at albums from the early 2000s and
Mhm.
90s, those be 20 track longs too.
And the songs be long as hell. Like it be 5 and 6
It
minute
do,
songs.
If you listen to an older artist, like this morning I was watching this Big Boy interview with Killer Mike, and I was like, I wonder what his solo music sound like. So I seen the song he had with Gucci and Pimp C, and the song was riding. And then after Big Boy first verse left, cause it was Gucci and Pimp C was on the chorus, then Big Boy had a verse. Then Big Boy came back with another verse. I'm like, why the song still going? Like, and this is like, oh damn, he an older artist. Like he used to making like 2-3 verse tracks.
Yeah.
For what
Yeah.
though?
It's even weird because it's like back in that time period, people would like rap over their music and then let the instrumental like ride for another 2 minutes or like a minute 30 seconds. I'm like, y'all want us to just hear the production after that too, or what you waiting on?
You can't be mad though, cause then people talk about the baby how like 2 seconds into the track he da 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 as soon as the song starts.
Hey,
So you
that
kind
nigga
of
be on riddles, bro.
Nah, I like when the beat play and just ride though.
Yeah, I mean it depends, and then again it's like it depends on fan base. Like if you really like the artist, you can't even really trip. But if it's like a new person just like getting into like let's say Lil Wayne, like peak Lil Wayne and peak Kanye, like you're like, all right, can we get to the next track? Like what are we waiting on? Like it depends who their fan base is. So to me,
I get that. I'm not like that because like if it's a new artist, like no cap, I be happy that I don't have to hear them rap sometimes, like, cause like when you listen to a new artist and they don't like Baby Keem album, the production was amazing on that shit, but Keem don't say a damn thing that entire album, like it's nothing of content, like nothing. So I'm just listening to that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, eventually like. Just let the beat ride sometimes, because the production is really
beats be hard as
the
hell.
beats be hard as hell, and he I don't know who produced his shit, but it don't sound like the regular everyday shit, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of like when Ye dropped, none of his albums sound like the rest of music going on. That's how Keem
Right.
shit
Yeah.
sounded.
yeah, I mean I haven't played his album yet, but I've been seeing like little snippets of that shit on Twitter. Obviously that little let's get this shit
Yeah,
repeating every 5 seconds. Like he seems like a different artist, and then isn't he like cousins with like Kendrick or some shit?
yeah.
So like it makes sense. He comes from that circle of like
Oh no,
creative niggas and shit,
he
so-
rap like Cardi.
Wait, what's wrong with Cardi though?
I like Cardi.
Okay.
Nothing,
But
but
like you know how
it ain't.
Yeah, I feel you.
you know how the
I feel
public
you.
don't view him as an elite rapper,
I feel
which
you.
is
I
crazy.
mean,
Like I love Cardi's storytelling.
what storyteller, bro?
Are you serious?
That nigga don't got. I fuck with him heavy, but like that nigga don't got no type of like storytelling. Like
Bro, he be having storytelling, bro.
you gotta explain.
Bro.
Elaborate, bro. Like,
Bro, which song was that? He said, I'm in love with my bitch. I think she my bitch. I know she ain't shit, but I know she suck dick. I've been thinking about this. I should cut off this bitch. She don't cook, she don't clean, but she won't roof Chris. That's a story, nigga. Like, what you... And you can relate
it's
to
the
that
way
shit.
he raps that shit. It doesn't sound like it's a story, but I hear it. Like, I hear it now.
That shit.
Like,
So basically, it's the flow for you.
yeah, I think it has to be because it's like,
That's funny.
bro, the way he like rap, his rapping ability changed over every like tape he put out,
That's
which
amazing.
is so crazy. I like it though. I'm not even
Yeah.
tripping about it. Like when Flatbread Freestyle came out on that album, I was
Oh
like,
my
oh, he about to run with this shit now,
Yeah.
because every single one of his songs sound like Flatbread Freestyle, in terms of like the voice and projection. Like that shit is like, it's different.
You know what it remind me of? Like, real. If you listen to Thug, like 2012, 2013, before like Stoner,
Mm-hmm.
he had like that weird ass voice.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it's like, bro. How do you even like make your voice do that? Like, even contort your voice to?
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
And he'll even do it sometimes, like on certain songs. Now, if you pay attention.
You like Punk? Why you make your face shit like that? Like I asked a wild question.
No.
You don't? For real?
Mm-mm.
Dang, why not?
Okay, so I'm still. Honestly, it's too much damn music coming out, bro.
I feel
And the
that.
projects are too fucking long. So like, it's taking me forever to listen to projects now.
Okay. I can respect that because every Friday, bro, niggas be looking for new music, bro, and I don't understand how. Like,
And I'm like, how did you even like? I haven't even finished. What was Ski on? What was that called?
Ski.
What song? What's
That's
tape was
that was
Ski
the,
on?
that was slime language too.
I didn't. I
Yeah.
haven't finished. I have not listened to that tape in its entirety yet.
Dang. So
Yeah,
what
right.
album are you on? Like just in music.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Same
like-
boat too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's too much music. And then the Summer Walker, like so much stuff came out. Ye came out. Drake came out, and I'm like, bro, please, like,
I didn't finish none of them shits, bro. Like I still ain't finished that Donda album. Like I just couldn't do it. Like it's
For me, I'm gonna finish every album that I'm interested in, if that makes sense. Like when Donda came out, I went to the listening party. So when the album came out, I went to my favorite tracks,
Yeah.
and then I went to the tracks that I ain't heard yet. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Cause I only went to the ones in Atlanta. I ain't watched the Chicago one.
Right.
So when it dropped, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is all these songs? Cause I had the little leaks and shit. So I'm like, bro. So that's the ones I heard. So that's how I was able to listen to that. I really still ain't listened to Donda from like start to finish.
Yeah, me
Like
neither,
I
bro.
know all the songs, but from start to finish, no, not doing it.
Bro, I
And-
can't tell you a song that I remember. That's how like much I didn't play this shit.
And then CLB, if I would be like 15 seconds in a song, and if I'm like, bro, I don't like this shit, and I'm just on to the next, cause like there's no reason to play a Drake album because you gonna hear the Drake album
On
just
the
being
radio,
out, yeah.
yep.
Like, and I don't even listen to the radio, but if you just out, you gonna hear all them
Yeah,
shit.
you gonna
'cause,
know if it's new Drake
bro,
or old Drake.
Like Drake said, bitches love Beyonce. Nah, bitches love Drake, bro.
Oh,
They
oh
do,
my
bro.
God.
Like, niggas too, bro.
Yeah,
They
Unfortunately-
wore that Too Sexy out. Oh my God.
I didn't even like that shit.
They wore it
I
down
mean,
in a
it's
weekend.
catchy. It's catchy, but like,
In a weekend. They wore it down. I'm like, bruh, y'all niggas are ugly. Like,
niggas be riding hard for Drake, bro. I've been saying this shit since high school.
That's they idol.
But it's like, hey, don't say nothing about me liking Kanye West, bro. Y'all niggas love Drake.
on
Niggas love Drake, bro.
bruh.
Niggas love Drake, and it's I don't blame him though. Like Drake had some hard shit when we was in high school. Like,
Facts.
Yeah, he got hard shit.
He got some
Drake
hard
don't
shit.
have that influence though. Like he just got like music wise, they just gonna love whatever his voice on. I think Drake's voice was probably made in a lab somewhere that it just tuned to niggas' ear, and they you know what I'm saying?
One thing that I feel like people, what is Drake's sound?
it's the R&B.
It's
That's for me. It's the R&B type.
Like that's my
Vibe,
thing with
like-
him. What is his sound?
go listen to Certified Lover Boy, and what you gonna do is you gonna be listening to that. You be like, I've heard this Drake song before. Every single track you go through, you gonna feel that way, and that's his sound. Like that album, that's his sound. Like I'm just listening to it, like bro, I've heard it, and it's like it's nothing creative at this point. It's nothing new, but it's what works. You know what I'm saying? I've always compared Drake to McDonald's.
Yo.
I don't know about that. but-
McDonald's fucking slap. Y'all.
Oh, I don't hate McDonald's, bro.
I don't
You-
either. I'm
right.
not.
I
I'm not.
don't slander McDonald's, bro.
I'm not anti McDonald's either. Niggas be killing me getting older and acting like tell your mama you not finna eat McDonald's, bro.
They probably will.
Like I don't
Right.
like people kill me. We get older and niggas start. Well, I don't do this. I don't do
That's the
that.
thing,
like
bro.
niggas get so bougie about shit, and I'm like,
Bro, niggas never
you
went
drink
home.
every day.
Niggas never went home and said, Mom, can I get some McDonald's? We got McDonald's at home. Like, if you never experienced that shit, don't slander McDonald's, bro. You was fucking with the red boxes when you was a kid. Like, that Happy Meal shit, nigga,
Hey,
come on, bro.
I still fuck with McDonald's, not as much as I used to, because the
yeah.
line be long as fuck. That's
Bruh.
the real reason.
And that shit kind of high now.
Hell
On the
yeah!
low.
It is. It is.
I remember double cheeseburger used to be $1. Now that be like $1.69. Like, what are we doing? Used to go there get. I do fuck with the dollar drinks though. The drinks always
Facts.
$1, like extra large. Even though nobody need that shit. Nobody need an extra large
You
Coke.
don't. Shit be right here.
You be fucking drinking the 2 liter by straw. Like,
I don't even. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't fuck with soda, so it's like, I always get their juices and shit.
that's worse.
I mean, High C been holding me down since I was a kid.
Bro, what
so
the
I'm
fuck?
not-
Y'all niggas drink high C?
Yes,
What?
bro. Square boxes, nigga. I don't care, bro. Like,
Bro, that shit is so fucking sweet.
What?
it ain't. They well,
I only
Plain
drink the
County
orange
shit
one.
don't even be hitting, right?
Bro, high C is fucking awful. I don't. Y'all probably drink like Fanta too, huh?
Nigga,
No,
what?
I don't drink soda, bro. Like,
That and Sprite are my sodas, but I don't drink Fanta as much. That shit stain your teeth.
Nah, I drink. If I'm gonna drink a soda, it's gonna be Coke every single time.
Coke.
yeah, I grew out of that. My dad still fuck with it, but like,
Nah, like
I
alright.
grew out
So
of that.
it was this one phase I went through, and I was like, I wonder why all these brands are so big. So I'm gonna just start drinking like and eating like the face of these products, and like Coke and Lay's, bro, was a fucking go-to, bro. Cause bro,
Lay's is still.
Lay's
like,
is the
thing.
face of the fucking product. Like it's Frito Lay, but like the Lay, like
Facts.
don't nobody eat Fritos, so it has to be Lay's just carrying the fucking brand. You know what I'm saying? Even though in reality it's Doritos carrying everything.
Yeah.
But I was like, bro, why are Lay's still around, bro? And then that's when I realized, bro, them shits fucking slap. Like, you get some Lay's with a
They do.
sandwich or just some Lay's by themselves with some hot sauce, then the Lay's and the Coke.
Bro,
Or
I
with
know
the
I'm not.
dips.
I know I'm not tripping, but like, didn't Lay's have like a hot version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. 'Cause,
They-
like,
they
a lot of
still
people
do.
don't remember that shit.
Niggas don't remember a lot of shit. Like,
Like-
Eckerts and,
I remember Eckert.
I know, niggas don't remember Riches. They,
Alright, niggas don't remember Oprah had fucking she bought KFC for like a day or some shit. Y'all don't remember that? And she
Nah.
gave everybody a free coupon. This is like in 2009. I don't know why I remember this shit. She literally like bought KFC, or she gave everybody KFC coupons, and you could print it out from your printer at home. This is like the 2000s. Nobody
Who the
remembers
fuck
this
had
shit.
a printer in 2009?
I had a
still?
printer in
Nobody
2009.
remembers
I
that.
didn't.
My mama still got a printer.
I still
My mama
have one,
does
but-
too. But that shit, I had a job that wanted me to print some shit out to like fill out information for them and mail it to them. And fucking 2021, why do you want me mailing some shit to you, bruh? Like,
Niggas
who
like-
who the fuck just has a printer handy, bruh? Like,
What the fuck?
that shit blew
I,
me.
I ain't never seen that before.
We use PDFs now, like
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Nobody-
Bro.
what the fuck?
I had, bro. Lately, I've been having to turn regular PDFs into like DocuSigns on
Oh, my
Google and
God.
shit. Cause like I be like, bro, they be like, yeah, fill out this form. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to fill this shit out?
Hey.
And like, if you sent me a DocuSign, easy. Nah, niggas sending me PDFs. I'm like, bro, it be like print name, signature. I'm like, how the fuck I'm supposed to sign my name?
dog.
But I be drawing with the fucking mouse and shit.
You gotta get the scanner. I have the printer with the scanner, so I print it out, fill it out, and then scan that bitch back in, and then like it saves onto my computer as a PDF, and then I just send it through. So like that's the way I do it. But like
I'm not buying no printer scanner.
That's
I mean,
too
it
much
come with the
fucking
printer,
work.
don't it?
I know. I mean,
Or-
yeah, it'd be like $20. You can get one for like $20, $30, but it's just like, why?
Yeah. We progressed in time, so
Yeah,
it
like we
makes-
need to
it
eliminate
makes
all
sense.
that paper shit. Like,
Right. I was confused when I was wondering like, bro, how can companies still get away with sending paper mail like
They-
like billing companies, and or spam shit like the spam
Facts.
like mail that come to your crib.
Yeah,
How the fuck are they getting away with like just wasting paper? That's the-
they take money off your bill when you go digital. A lot of the time now.
yeah, but we got parents that like were born in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, so like I don't even trip when my parents still mail shit. Like they still mail shit to the U.S. Postal Office, and like I'm like, hey, do whatever you gotta do. I'm using the computer. Like we still got desktop computers at the crib, bro.
I mean, I got a desktop.
Like my dad just got a new one.
I just got a new one. No, but mine is a gaming.
I was gonna say you're a gamer.
Yeah, I have a gaming.
My
Desktop.
dad got a new Dell. Like it got a touchscreen on it, but it's a fact that it's a desktop computer. Like we still have this shit. Like,
Those are like the best computers though. Just in
Right.
it
general.
is. It is.
Like
it
I
is.
honestly don't like laptops.
On God, my best days of playing The Sims were on a desktop, bruh. A XP actually.
Yeah.
Cause like it's something about the mouse. It's something about having a full
You have a
keyboard.
control, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like and then laptops really just don't hit the same.
I mean, you can get them out. Well, it still won't give you the full effect.
Yeah.
And then there's
like-
not a lot of memory on that shit. You
Then-
want
That's the
storage,
big
so,
issue.
like,
Then
and
they be
RAM.
looking. Then them just be looking dumb as fuck when you got a laptop attached to a monitor. If you just got two monitors up, that shit looks smooth as fuck. But you got the laptop and you got the other monitor and you got that bitch elevated to make it seem fancy. Cause niggas don't never had like a flat fucking monitor with their fucking laptop. They have it on the desk, but it be on something else on top of the desk for no fucking reason and shit.
Hey, but that shit come in handy if you trying to like do some shit on the go. Like when I was at Georgia State, bro.
You had a portable monitor with you?
Oh no, I would see
Oh.
niggas like on their little like class break. They be in a little like student lounge and shit with like 7 of their nerd friends playing on a little fucking laptop and shit. Like them niggas be going all over campus with that bitch.
I mean, I get it, but it's just once you get a car, all that shit pointless. And the reason I say that is because like I own headphones, but I rarely use them because I'm in the car, and once I'm not in the car, I'm around people. You know what I'm saying? The headphones are literally for just phone conversations. Like when I didn't have a car, I used to listen to music all the time. Like even like a
Yeah.
portable gaming system. Like like now I used to like damn I finally can get that PSP I always wanted and all the games. But when the fuck am I gonna play a PSP?
Bro, that was a time.
Because when
bro,
you was a
like,
kid, you play that bitch on the bus, you play that bitch in the car. You know what I'm saying? Because you
fucking
not
lunch,
driving.
bro,
Right.
Now you can't do that shit in that time. Like when the fuck you gonna play a PSP? You not. You don't even play the games on your phone.
It's useful for people who are like if
Kids.
you're always on the move, then that shit works. Like that little Nintendo DS shit. Like if you're literally always going places, I could see it working. But like,
If you live in New York and you catch the train
Facts.
everywhere,
If you're a driver that
Yeah.
you don't have time for that shit.
this
that
shit,
shit is pointless, bro. That shit went extinct though.
yeah,
I
it
just
had
realized
to.
that Nintendo, the Switch.
The Switch still popping.
I mean, a little bit.
I got a Switch, bro. I was playing that bitch the other day.
My
That
grandma
bitch-
got a Switch.
That shit don't hit like it used to like 2 years ago.
you a
Like,
grown ass man. That's
why
what
you
it
got
is.
one? Like, but it don't hit the same like it did 2 years ago. Like I'm talking about everybody used to have it. They still have it, but like everybody would literally, you would see somebody everywhere you go with that shit in 2019. 2021 is a little different. Like don't nobody really like.
Well, niggas at
Have
home
it.
too.
Well, you gotta look at it like this. Nintendo don't drop new games; they drop new systems. So
Yeah.
when 2 years ago people was getting their hands on the Switch, they was playing the new Zelda, the new Mario, the new like you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Now, once you run out of that shit, just like it was with the Wii, once you done played that shit, you played that shit, you beat that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
The
So-
Wii.
So look, now Nintendo ain't gonna do shit until they just drop a new console. And now you playing the same new Mario, the same new Mario Kart, the same new Super Smash Bros.
So you telling me they just recycling?
Yes, nigga.
Damn, them niggas
Damn.
Michael Jordan.
Damn.
You never
They
noticed
fool-
that?
I don't play that shit. I have a PlayStation, but like they basically just fooling niggas.
They
now.
making a cap for
Yeah,
sure.
y'all ain't never noticed that. Yeah, Nintendo don't drop new
They don't
games,
drop
bro.
new shit. I just realized that.
They just like make a newer version, and then like Mario Kart, it's the most laziest shit ever.
It
They
is, bro.
they have 8 new maps. No, 4 times 4 is 16. I can't do math. They have 16 new maps, right? And then that's the whole top row, and then the whole bottom row is just maps from the old games. Every single time.
Niggas getting fooled, bro.
Bro,
Niggas getting fooled.
niggas getting fooled off everything. Ain't
Facts.
shit like new no more.
It ain't, man. It's
That's how like Grand Theft Auto is low key the same way if you think about it.
They just dropped San
Bro, they
Andreas
still-
today.
bro. They still updating Grand Theft Auto 5 to
No,
this
no, no,
day,
no, no,
bro.
no, no, no. Today they dropped the Grand Theft Auto trilogy remastered.
Stop playing.
So it's Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas with brand new graphics. I kid you not, that bitch dropped
So
today.
you telling me they
3
just dropped it in like 4K?
Yes,
Wait,
bro.
which one is 3?
3 day in New York. It ain't as popular like
No,
that.
4 is Liberty City. That's
4 they're
the-
also in New York.
Oh, so
Wait,
it's
is
I didn't
3
play
the
3,
Chinatown one?
No, Chinatown is Chinatown. 3 is legit just Grand Theft Auto 3. It came out before Vice City and San Andreas. So
I
Grand
didn't play that one.
so Grand Theft Auto
Wait, is it like a subway at the top when you on the start screen, like when you first start playing
I
it?
don't
Do the-
I ain't played that shit since I was like
this
6.
what system was it?
It's on PS2.
I didn't play.
I
That
played
one.
it.
didn't
I
play
know
that one.
exactly which one you're talking about now. The graphics on that shit suck because I had a boyfriend that had a PS4 and I made him buy that shit, but the graphics were still ass.
Yeah, yeah,
And it was
yeah.
like 2017.
I believe it, but they just finally updated that shit. So Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 was like top down type games, like some like you would just be driving a car and get out and steal
Right.
it. Yeah. Then Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first one with like a big ass map and you could actually do missions and shit. And then they doubled down with that with Vice City, and then they made it even bigger with dang, why people calling me? They made it even bigger with San Andreas. So they just redropped that trilogy.
What? I might need to get a game system.
Nah, you don't.
What? Why not?
What you gonna play on it?
Just Grand Theft Auto.
You- Bro,
I already told you. Let me tell you. I told you I already beat. I never beat Vice City. I beat San Andreas. I beat 5. I never beat Vice City.
I've only beat 5. I ain't never beat no other Grand Theft Auto.
Really?
Yeah,
San Andreas, I
was
beat a few times.
I got that bitch downloaded, and I don't even know if I'm gonna crank it up. Like I have no interest in playing that whole.
What? That's my favorite one.
I mean, I only played Liberty City heavy. I played San Andreas, but like growing up with the PS2, I didn't really play them type of shits. I only played like Madden and NBA Live when I was there.
Oh my god, I
nigga,
played
promise you,
NBA
I
Live
promise to
too.
God, that's all
You
I
didn't
played.
play, you didn't play Jack and Daxter?
I know what it is. I just ain't. We wasn't playing that shit. Like to me, that was corny when I was a kid. Like
Oh my god.
I was like, y'all
this
don't.
nigga never played Jack 2.
I'm like, y'all playing that? I'm playing with like Carmelo Anthony or some shit.
Nigga, I played that too.
Nah, my
know
boy
you
was
did.
shitting on
I
us.
played that. I know you played Need for Speed though, right?
No.
What?
Whoa.
I know what it is. I know what all them games are. I just wasn't buying them shits.
Oh
my first
my
fighting,
God.
bro. My first fighting game was SmackDown versus Raw 07.
I had that shit too.
I did- we did too,
Whoa.
yeah.
I had.
wasn't playing them
Whoa,
shits, bro.
you still was late. I had SmackDown 2. Then it was Just Bring It. Then Here Comes the Pain.
I heard
Bro,
that shit was
I had all them shit.
I wanted Here Comes the Pain, but I was like, nah, I'm
Bro,
skip it.
nah, Just Bring It was the best one, bro. Cause you could like they had like backstage shit. Like you know how 07 had backstage shit.
Yeah.
But nah, like you could literally like go around the entire arena outside backstage, and then like you can leave the arena, you can go down the street to like this other like WWE talk show and fight there and shit. That shit was
I never
fucking
played that
crazy.
one.
Like
I
that
never played
game
that
was
one.
like, bro,
Before his time.
yeah, like you can't even do no shit like that now.
I stopped playing WWE after
Uh,
I think
oh,
2011 was the last one I played.
yeah, that makes sense. I think the last one I played was 14. That was like the first one on the
The
Xbox.
2K type shit.
Nah,
I didn't play that.
Nah,
What
it was
was
it was the one right before 2K. That game was dog shit. Like
The 2K one?
even the 2K ones was dog shit.
I
Yeah.
haven't played them shits yet.
Yeah, them shits is dog shit. Like
Yeah.
I like visually, oh them things look amazing. I ain't gonna cap to you. But
Yeah.
like the game play aspect, it ain't even there no more. And then like you got to think like the more games come out, like your favorite character not gonna
Not
be there
even
no
in
more.
there, bro. Like that's the one thing that made me stop buying them shits, bro. I think
Facts.
after 2011, I think Jeff Hardy probably left. He left around some type of era, and that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this shit no
You
more.
can't swan
Because
time
it ain't
on
even
nigga.
fun, bro. Like I used to like playing with Jeff Hardy, RVD. Like I like them
Yeah.
high flying ass niggas, bro. Like that's what made the game fun. But once they started like changing certain rules, you gotta fucking dig under the ring with like a circle just to pick
Oh,
something
that was
out.
fire
like,
though. That's
shit was lame, bro.
Nah,
I hate
cause
that
no,
shit,
cause
like-
you remember before it was like one. You knew the two sides. You got
It
the
was a
chair.
chair.
the right side was the fucking sledgehammer.
And then the
The
other
left side was like
a
the
table,
bar,
or...
not the barbed wire shit. The only time there was
Yeah,
tables
yeah,
was
yeah.
tables match. But then when they had that motherfucker, they had everything under the fucking ring. So at any time,
it made it too predictable though. That's the thing. Like
you knew what side, what the fuck was on. What you mean too predictable?
it seemed too predictable for me, bro. Like I'm used to the chairs on both sides,
Yeah.
the sledgehammer on the left, and then a little barbed wire on the right.
Then I used to fuck with the setting tables on fire and shit. But that shit was
But
crazy.
niggas know that shit don't ever. It's not gonna happen in real life. I think it did, didn't it?
It
one
did,
time?
yeah. They was setting shit
Who
on
was
fire.
It was against. I don't know who it was.
Nigga, they
against,
used to
but
have
it
an
was, like-
inferno match.
Yeah.
Used to like to win, you gotta
But
burn
that
the
was
other
like
nigga.
no, but I'm saying they added that to the game late. Didn't that happen in like the mid 2000s? The little inferno shit, like
Nah, it wasn't that late. Cause it was. I remember it being in the game. What they added late was breaking the ring. So like it used to be a like Big Show and
the Hell in a Cell shit.
nah, not that shit. They always had that shit.
Oh, you talking about the shit when the
But
whole
the
ring
ring fall,
collapsed.
yeah. They eventually added that shit.
In what game?
I
Which
think
one?
it was like 12 or 13.
Yeah, I didn't play it. Dang.
And I was like, bro, this shit crazy. Like
They waited too long for a lot of them shits, bro. Cause like,
technology though, like
true, cause it was on a PS2, bro. Who?
bro,
That
those,
shit probably would have crashed.
those shits are just fucking blocks and fucking octagons and shapes and
Facts.
shit. That's all them shits is.
But it's wild, cause like, when a new PS2 game came out, niggas thought that was the greatest like advanced technology ever,
Yeah,
bro. And
like
graphics.
the graphics in San Andreas are ass as hell, but like
Back
back
then.
then, that big ass block fold, like the
Block-
nigga
oh,
hand
shit.
looked like a cookie.
Cause
Like,
bro,
Cause you gotta
like-
think like at that time, that's the best shit. Like niggas always gonna like, damn, this the best shit until some better shit come out. Like you gotta think, like if you go look at old rap videos and the cars they driving,
facts.
Them shits is
Regular
garbage,
Benzes,
bro.
regular Benzes. Now niggas got fucking you gotta have a Maybach.
Niggas
like-
got Bugattis and
Yes,
shit.
like
Yeah.
these niggas now are having like the shit is crazy.
Remember when Escalades was like the only car
Right.
a rap nigga would drive?
And
Yeah.
navigators,
yes, bro.
Escalades.
That shit was hard though.
Hey,
I used to want that
yo,
shit, bro.
I
Like,
still to this day can't figure out why 50 Cent put Lamborghini doors on the Escalade. Like, why the fuck would you do that
That
shit?
nigga was doing a whole bunch of dumb shit like when he first came out.
He still is.
No, he just talking reckless, bro. That's it. But like, why was Cuz running on a treadmill? Was it upside down or some shit, or was it like?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
in the
in
club?
the club video.
Hey,
Why? What was the premise behind that shit? Like,
50 Cent was that nigga, bro. He had.
Facts.
You remember? You ever played the game Bulletproof?
Bruh.
Bro,
I
that
wish
shit
I
was
played
so
it. I didn't have it.
fire.
I knew what it was. I did not play
What?
that shit. I didn't have all of that
Nigga,
shit.
They
you
had-
was missing
My mom
out,
was like,
bruh.
"You get one game a year on Black Friday," and I was picking NBA Live, bro. I'm not playing, bro.
Nah.
Like-
So this how my shit went. All right. So when you got brothers and siblings, y'all,
Mhm.
everybody get a game for their
Bruh,
birthday.
My mom wasn't going for that shit.
So look, my birthday was ass, bro. My birthday came out in June. No game come out in the summertime, bro. But my brother's birthday was in July, so we always got NCAA. Somehow we ended up with Madden too. And then like, I think my brother I think he was like 16. He got a job at GameStop. Oh my god, nigga, that shit.
You was in heaven, bro.
That shit was better than Blockbuster, my nigga. Cause like he could bring home one game every day. Like he can always just have possession of one game at the store, no matter what it was, even if it just dropped
like
that
a
day.
week or just like what?
Unlimited. He just one game at a time.
Dang, that's lit.
Right. So
that was GameStop when it was at its like beginning stages, right?
nah, this is like 07. Oh no, this is like 05, 04, 05.
Yeah, didn't that? When did GameStop come out?
Like the 90s, nigga.
You lying? They must have just had added it to Riverdale because we didn't have. Remember, there was never a GameStop in Riverdale, right?
You sure, bro?
Until like 2007, I think.
No, because I'm trying
We
to think. They
never
put
had
the
one.
one that's in the Walmart Plaza.
Yeah, that was never there until like
Yeah.
middle school when I remember. Like,
Bro, I used to notice this thing when I was younger, but they closed some GameStops down, so it ain't like that no more. But every time you saw a Walmart, there was a GameStop next to that motherfucker. And like that was like
Facts.
a proven
was.
theory. Like GameStop originally started in 1984, but they had a different name. They turned it to GameStop in the year 2000.
Mm.
So GameStop been around for like ever, nigga.
I never noticed that shit because they did rebrand the Walmart in Riverdale. Like, they changed that shit up. It used to be different.
What you used to go to EB Games? You used to have those, cause they was the same niggas too.
Oh no, I used to just go to Walmart to buy my games, bro.
Oh, that's ass.
Nigga, either Walmart or Best Buy. Yeah, them were the only two places I went.
Not Target.
So we ain't had no Target over here.
I don't
like,
fuck with Target.
What?
Target expensive.
Target,
bro, like.
bruh. I thought I was niggas always be like, how do I end up spending $200, bruh? A fucking light bulb in Target is $700, bruh. Like,
Bro, what y'all be going
They
through?
know.
Target is high as fuck for no reason.
I mean, what are you going there for?
Regular shit. My dog's dog food in Target is $40. That shit is $20
Yikes.
at Walmart.
The same bag?
Yes, the same size bag, the same big bag.
Did you ask them do they price match?
Nigga trying to bargain.
Like the fuck? Y'all niggas price match cause y'all niggas tripping.
I will say Target be empty as fuck though. Like, I don't know why, but
By my
every
house.
Target, like when you walk in, niggas don't be in there like they do at Walmart. Like Walmart be packed, but
Yeah,
Target,
yeah,
like,
cause
nobody be
Walmart
there.
sell everything, bro. Like something about Walmart really ain't right as a store.
Hey, bro, they been coming through.
What
Like,
you mean? Walmart is like the in-store Amazon.
That's what I'm saying. That
It
shit ain't
is.
right. Like that shit, no one should have that much stock of everything.
I don't think of Walmart as a grocery store. Like when I found out niggas really grocery shop in
You
Walmart,
see what I'm saying?
like
yeah.
the-
that shit is not a grocery store to me. You
you
need to
sh-
go to Kroger or some
you
shit.
shouldn't be able to buy wings,
And the
and
TV.
a TV, a gun, and a bike
Oh God.
at the same place.
And
Oh
you could
God,
pick you
bro.
up some plants on your way out.
Right, like-
Hey, Walmart, bro. That self checkout shit is the funniest shit ever. Niggas will ring up a TV as a banana.
Nah,
just go home, bro.
like they be something like they be iffy about them TVs now. They done
Oh, they didn't caught on to it.
yeah, they done cut on
Facts.
to it. 'Cause
Anything that's over when we even for like online when I used to do the online grocery pickup, if you were picking up a TV, you had to show ID at the pickup.
Dang, I
Like
never
you
knew that.
you know you used to could just go up there and they would just wheel the shit out. If it was something over, I think it was like a $200 value, you had to show ID.
oh, that's crazy. You know, the Walmart by me, they don't have cashiers. Like they completely got rid of like the checkout lines,
I wish.
and they have like big booths of self checkout. and they just got
Wow.
like few people like in between, like making sure like if you buying alcohol, it is you taking this shit off, stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
That's what we
That's
deserve.
wild.
do you really think I'm gonna pay for all this shit?
Hey, bro. So you basically telling us that they replacing us with robots at this point.
Not really, cause it's the same niggas work. It's the same amount of niggas working there.
Oh
okay.
God, the
That's the
niggas were
weirdest
never
part.
on the cashier on the registers anyway.
Yeah, them registers, bro. It should be like 50, 60 registers, bro, with like 3 open.
They
Like,
hire niggas at Walmart to stock. That's it.
That's
Like
some
they
bullshit,
hire
bro,
for
like-
stock and that's it. They don't give a damn about no other department.
Bro, so we getting replaced by technology, right? Because that's what it seemed like at this
nah,
point.
not really.
You can't
I
do
think
we
it's
can't do
happening,
that
bro.
completely because people are stupid as hell. Like even talking to like people do not like talking to automated systems.
They
And you know
trash.
why they don't? But no, a lot of people don't like talking to them because they can't curse them out to get their way. Like
Mm.
even simple shit like what's your name? Jamie Brown. But you're country as hell. You don't pronounce your words right, and you're mad because the machine doesn't know you're
Can
saying
you
Jamie
please
Brown.
repeat your name again? Like,
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Like-
That you don't understand my accent. Like, what is this? How can they catch a British nigga accent, but they can't catch mine?
But
What
what's
do-
crazy? It's not. But like, it's never like you. Like, it's always the motherfuckers that sound like rednecks.
Oh, nah, I get it
country
too.
niggas,
Like-
yeah.
I be you know how often I be calling my Alexa because she don't understand what I'm saying.
I
You
don't
still got
fuck
Alexa?
with Alexa, bruh.
Yeah,
Why does my house talk
Ooh,
to
you
me?
might want to stop, bro.
why?
Them niggas on. Hey, I stopped using our shit broke, bro. Like randomly broke, so that shit don't work no more. But like, I feel like them niggas be listening, bro. It's something with them, like Alexa.
Hell, they be
bro. Like,
listening on these phones. Too.
I mean, I'm not worried about none of that because I got to the point where I realized like it ain't nothing worth finding, one, and then two, they need to do a better job at doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? They only cause like
Fuck.
so I don't know if y'all know, but Google is the number one. Like they have more information than anybody else in the world, right? On data.
that makes sense.
Number 2 is Facebook. Number 3 is Amazon, right? Number 4 is Apple. Now I don't know if these are accurate, but this shit all sound about right. Now, the reason Siri sucks so fucking bad is because they're not collecting as much data as Google is. See, every time you Google something, every time you search something, when you check your email, if you buy something right now and you get an email and you gotta put your email in when you sign up for it, those emails coming to you, that's Google saying, all right, you like to shop here, you wear this size.
Shit
You know what I'm
weird,
saying?
though. I hate that.
That's that data, right? So Google, they own that shit. Cause even if you own like fucking Chrome and you signed in, they getting your data like this. Your YouTube, they getting your data like this. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is smart. And if you own an Android, everything you download, they download your data. It's just that simple.
But that's creepy as hell, though. It's like, I don't want you to know everything about me, bro. Like, that's
But-
why every once in a while, I have my little iPhone and I just point at the camera like this. Because I know y'all niggas is watching, bro. Like, they watching.
But nah, but
they
Apple
listening,
Apple
like,
don't be doing that. They don't get enough data. So like you can't ask Siri 3 questions. You can't have a conversation with Siri like you can have a conversation with like Google Voice or Alexa. And the reason is because like Alexa has listened to like with Amazon, they've seen what you buy
yeah,
so
that's-
often because
mhm.
there's so many people buy everything from Amazon because you can literally buy a car and a casket from Amazon. So it's like shit, why not? So and then they look at your habits too. Let's say you buying something on a consistent basis, they'll put that shit on auto, shit like that.
Oh, they will, cause I get these hair vitamins off of Amazon, and they do that shit
Do it work?
until like June.
Do it work?
Man, yes. Let me tell you. Okay, when you take hair vitamins, bro, you know the one part I fucking forgot about is that it grows all the hair on your fucking body, bro.
Oh, that's good.
No, the fuck it's not.
Not for you.
I know, nigga. Like, you know, I often have to get my mustache threaded, bro. Like, that shit is.
I mean,
too
that is
much.
kind of like cool, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool in a weird way, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
No,
How it grows every hair on your body, like.
that shit is not
Right.
okay as a woman, bro.
But yeah, like I really think like they need to get more data, bruh. Cause you ever be watching something, you be like, bro, how the fuck did, like, especially with YouTube, like, bro,
YouTube
how is
so
this,
trash,
how is this
bro.
in
I
my
hate that.
suggestions, or like, I wish they did it for my music, because like all my music apps, no matter what I'm playing, bro, if I like let some shit play out, it'll play some, like the baby gonna end up in my stations. I don't listen to that nigga. Nav gonna end up in my stations.
Nav is still he's still out here, bro.
Yes, bro. I don't like, bro. Nav
didn't know
gonna end up
that.
in there, bro.
Bro, I thought we threw him away, bro.
A Boogie gonna end up in that bitch, bro. And you be like, bro, how the fuck are these niggas, bro? You ain't never seen me search or click a song by these niggas, bro.
One of my exes used to call that nigga A Booty.
Yo, I'm done.
That nigga trash. And you know,
I'm
it's, people, it's
done,
like
bro.
it's folks who love that nigga, bro.
Well, A Boogie, the nigga with the long ass neck.
I don't know what he look
Ain't
like.
that him? Or is that the other nigga?
I don't know what that nigga look
There's
like.
a nigga that look like a giraffe. What is this? That's A Boogie, right? He
What
wear
the-
glasses too, right?
What A
No.
Boogie look like, bro?
No,
It's
that's
one of-
P&B Rock.
That's him. Yes, that's him. That nigga has a long ass neck, bro. Like, she look like a tree, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Them niggas make the same type of music though.
I used to get them
What
super
trash? Like,
them niggas make the same. They've collabed on songs together. They make the same type of music.
bro, I can't tell you a song by P&B Rock.
I can't. That selfish song.
Nope.
That's
Yo,
wild.
folks really can't be out here like this. Is what I hate. Like how folks like I understand J. Cole slander is mainly because of his fans, but how can folks really come out here and take the time to slander somebody like J. Cole when niggas like P&B Rock and A Boogie exist?
That's wild,
Them be the
bro.
niggas slandering J Cole.
Nah, it can't be. Nah,
J. Cole, man, like, I don't hate him, bro. I don't listen to him much like I used to in high school. Like,
it's like it's mid.
yeah,
He's too damn militant now. I'm sorry. I don't listen. I don't want to be listening about. This gonna sound real like different, but I don't want to hear no empowered militant shit every time I'm listening to music. Like when niggas
Yeah.
can sit up and listen to fucking Kendrick and listen to fucking J. Cole and all that shit back to back like that, I'd be like, bro, you don't want to listen to some lighthearted shit? Like, what the fuck?
Nah.
That's
Are we
wild,
sitting
bro.
here listening through 2 days of black oppression, bro?
like them the niggas that like. I hate saying this shit, but it's 100% true. The people who listen to like Kendrick, J. Cole, them the type of niggas that go to HBCUs, right? For one, two are always like in the we gonna change this movement. This is gonna be us. We gotta make a change for this, do that. Like they were the niggas that were at the parades last year. The little not parades, but the
riot.
The riots.
That's them type of niggas, bro.
You ain't go to no riots?
Nigga, I stay my black ass at home, bro. No offense, but I'm not walking out.
Bro,
there,
the
Like,
last time I participated in some shit like that was, what year was that? What happened in 2016?
Niggas,
Something.
they
so
shoot
much
a nigga
shit.
every year.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
much shit
Yeah.
has happened.
You right.
I'm. It was too fucking hot outside, bro. I'm sorry. Like in July, my nigga, you want me to go march in July?
I'm not doing that.
Dr.
bro.
Martin
Like,
Luther King and them was some good motherfuckers, bro.
That
Them
nigga had
niggas
on
those
loafers, bro.
Bro, them niggas was in suits, bro.
three-piece suits and shit.
Bro.
Loafers,
This
bro.
can't be the same fucking son that them niggas was
Didn't they
marching.
say that
Bro.
nigga walked from Alabama to Atlanta or some shit?
Nah, he ain't do no crazy like
He did some shit where he walked. They walked some shit. It was a long ass walk though. Like
the Selman Bridge walk. That
was
shit,
that it?
That shit, bro. That's a long ass
Bro.
bridge, bro. This would
You
kill
got me
me.
fucked up, bro.
Like if I walked that shit once, that was it, bro. That
Y'all
nigga-
niggas got to do something for me at that
John
point.
Lewis was walking that bitch.
That's the mile run in like PE.
Yeah.
You in like elementary school, bro. Y'all gotta run 4 laps around the fucking field. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just do that. Like,
That's why I tried to tell them folks, bro. Hey, they won, bro. Like it's like I just know, bro. It's just certain shit I just wouldn't do. Like and that's like the modern protests. I was like, bro, what are we like? What is the end goal of this shit? You know what I'm saying? They never had like no one never really had a plan, and the Black Lives Matter chick is a millionaire now, like the
Facts.
CEO of that shit.
I will say like it only helps when the judge makes the little what the fuck am I trying to say? Like when the judge has the comes with a judgment or some shit like that.
Oh, put a nigga in jail and shit like that.
Like if he's guilty or not guilty, that's when it only works. But it's like 9 times out of 10, that shit, the nigga always like rise off free. So, like,
yeah,
it's-
it's like it ain't. It's just this is what I realized. Cause I paid a lot of attention to the political campaigns last year, And I was just looking at both sides. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody saying shit worth that I want. Like, ain't no, like neither
Yeah.
one. And then like they were saying, oh, Ye gonna split the vote. He gonna split the black vote. And I'm like, damn, all black people gotta vote for blue. Like that's what y'all telling
I
me.
mean,
That's what they saying, right? Like if you black, you like Joe Biden said, if you not black if you ain't vote for him. That's literally what he said.
nigga ain't this shit, bro. Like,
Not a damn thing. But they told you gotta go vote for this nigga, bro. And I'm like, bro, fuck both of these motherfuckers.
it's wild, bro. Cause it's like, I just tweeted that shit about that Trump shit. How
Yeah.
like he used to have CNN lit.
Yeah.
Biden don't got CNN lit like that, bro.
Bro.
Like, my
Cause he not
parents,
doing
bro,
shit. If you
Like-
doing shit, they have something to talk about.
Like he don't
Bro.
have that shit lit no more, bro.
The shit is so crazy. Like thinking about just like the past year and this year in general. Like comparing how like this time last year niggas is like, oh yeah, I didn't vote. I don't give a fuck. I didn't vote. Because the fact of the matter is, bruh, niggas be looking to these politicians as saviors, bruh. Like every time, bruh, and they get their ass let the fuck down. Like that's why niggas are so mad at Obama. That's why niggas are so mad at Obama. They thought, oh, it's a nigga in office. We finna get this, this, and this.
What if that shit really happened though? Like, if Obama, well, when Obama got elected, we all got some money or reparations from that.
Them
shit.
niggas wouldn't have it still, bruh. Like that's my other thing
Niggas
with
would've
that
spent
shit,
that shit
bruh.
like a stimulus
Oh,
real quick.
At least
Niggas,
I'd be
niggas
fine.
would
I
have
would've bought-
sold
if
they
he-
40 acres to a white man, bruh.
I would have
The
sold them
highest
40
bidder.
acres for some Red Octobers, nigga. What you
Oh,
talking
we
about?
selling.
the
I
fuck
was
is
the
you
first
talking
one,
about?
bro, like,
I be like, shit, I got this land.
what
the fuck you-
reparations, bro? Y'all think we ever gonna get that shit?
For what?
Niggas in the,
For
I
being
feel like
white,
if
bro.
niggas get it, bruh, it's not niggas talk all this shit about what they gonna do and oh if we get this money we can build this, if we get this money we can build that. The thing with niggas is niggas don't want to come together, bruh. You got different groups of black people that don't even fucking like each
Yeah,
other
it's
because
an
niggas
ego.
is mad about getting caught shit in elementary school and dumb shit. That so we not gonna, even if we get the damn money, we ain't gonna do shit with it for the most part.
You think so, man? I think if we get the money, niggas gon'
No, we're not, bro.
It depends on how much, bro. Cause see, most niggas.
Niggas with money start acting like white people.
We
bruh.
got a stimulus last year. We saw what happened with that shit, right?
Niggas had to pay bills.
No, niggas was buying stupid shit with that, bro.
Okay.
Niggas bought like 10 bottles of like fucking Henny with that shit. Like they don't use it towards shit that they actually need, bro. They just went and bought stupid shit. I ain't gonna lie, I would have bought stupid shit too. If I would have got, I didn't get the stimulus last year because I
That's
didn't
tough.
work. I got it this year though. I got it again, like the third one or some shit.
Yeah.
But last year I didn't get that shit. If I would have got it, I would have got a PS5. I'm be real with you. I would have used that shit for a PS5, bro. Like, but niggas didn't use that shit for nothing, bro. So,
That ain't shit. What was they supposed to use it on?
bro, useful things outside of bills, like probably
Therapy.
fucking child support, nigga. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nigga,
if we get reparations, bro, that's where that shit gonna go to. It's like, he ain't getting his 20,000. He laid on child support. Oh,
God.
don't you owe this bank this much?
How the fuck do you owe $20,000 in child support, my nigga?
I don't know,
Like-
bro. But it's
That's
gonna be
wild.
like, bro, like it's a lot of niggas that gonna be getting shit. Yeah, you this behind on your car payments, you this behind on your
God.
rent.
Yeah.
These bills gotta be. I'm telling you, bro.
That student loan payment from
student-
1999.
Yeah, the student loan payment from the 2 classes you took,
I'm not
added
making
up
no
into-
student loan comments on here, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not making no comments about this shit. They gonna use it against me, but
Hey, allegedly, that's the word.
Allegedly.
Come get this shit
Like-
back in blood.
Honestly, bro. Look, bro, what happened to them canceling that shit?
Biden be lying like a bitch, bro.
First
Like,
of all, you can't tell me that I need to go to college to get a better job. Then fucking tax me for going to college and then tell me I have to pay you that shit back. No.
Nah,
Fuck you.
I remember somebody was like, this was like while people were still in college. Like I was explaining to them, I'm like, bro, like I had to stop because like they just adding up like thousands of dollars on debt every year. They're like, this shit just don't make sense. Like, bro, this is not. I'm not spending this much money at this place for you to teach me
Yeah.
some shit that I gotta read out of book I paid for extra on top of the class.
Bruh.
Like this shit just don't like none of that just makes sense.
Nothing about college makes sense when you think about
don't,
it. Like
bruh,
you
like-
said, you pay for books. Why the tuition, bruh? Tuition at HBCU sometimes be fucking $10,000, bruh. a semester. This is just your tuition. This is not your room and board. Why the fuck am I paying for other stuff? What else do you need from me, my guy?
They be like lab fees and shit. I'm like, what lab fees? I got a computer at the crib. Like,
Bro, I'm
You
telling
told me to come with a laptop. You told me to come with a laptop. So like, I have my own computer, my guy.
That's why I don't like, bro. And so when I was like, bro, yeah, I had to stop that. It was like, well, it's gonna be harder for you in life. I was like, that's not guaranteed. One,
yeah,
two, it's gonna be like not as much money I gotta pay back. And it was like, nah. See, when you get that good job, it's gonna be like a regular bill. I was like, no, it ain't,
Mhm.
cause that bitch don't end.
yeah. I'm gonna be real. Like, I really wish. Like, I went and graduated and everything, but like, I really wish after high school I knew what the fuck I wanted to do.
Yep.
Therefore, I wouldn't have went. But like, you already know, I have like Nigerian parents, so it's different. It's like if they expect you to be a scholar type shit. I ain't had good grades, but it's like you made it, so now you gotta go to the next level.
Mhm.
So it's like, bro, if you don't go to college, nigga, they look at you different, bro. So it's
bruh.
like it's wild.
So for me, I didn't want to go to college because like even in high school, I was like, bro, this shit dumb, bro. Cause I didn't like school, bro. I kid you not. Ask Jalen. Look, I doubt I passed 7th grade.
By the grace
Chill
of God,
Chill
that
out.
nigga came to 8th grade with us.
Bro,
Chill
I'm
out,
dead. Bro, I kid you not, bro. We had this teacher named Miss Daniels, bro. She used to always like say to the failing kids. It was me and like this other white boy, but I mean he was a little I don't want to say his name, but he was a little nerdy ass motherfucker with fucked up teeth. You know what I'm saying? And so like he used to just play with action figures and shit with his other white buddy. The other white boy was doing the work, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Me, I just wasn't doing that shit, bro, because I don't believe in homework. So.
That's what it's called, bro. Homework, bro.
That
You
shit's
go
fucking
home and do
stupid.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't
I mean,
nobody
it's
else,
fucked up. It
ain't
is
nobody
stupid,
in their
though.
other job going home and doing work. Why the fuck am I doing this shit? I'm here 8 hours.
You making sense
I'm
right now.
here
You
8
talking
hours
your
a
shit
day,
right now.
right? So I
I
just,
like that.
I
I like
wasn't,
that.
I was not messing with homework, right? So she used to always say, "Oh, there's no summer school for 7th grade because at that time Georgia stopped providing summer school for grades that wasn't mandatory to pass the CRCT. So 7th grade was one of those ones that wasn't mandatory. So she was like, yeah, there's no summer school for 7th grade. She kept saying that shit all school year. Bitch, I was not going to no fucking summer school. You do not see me in no summer school. You know what I'm saying? So
I
look,
went to that shit too. I'm gonna tell you after this shit. I went to that shit while you playing, bro.
bruh. Then in high school, bruh, I was still not doing homework, bro. I left high school with a 3.0 doing no homework, not one bit. Didn't do no science fair project they wanted us to do every year. Fuck that. A
That was the
science
dumbest
fair?
shit
What the
ever,
fuck
bro.
is a
That's
science
the
fair?
dumbest shit ever, bro. I swear
Fuck
to
is
God.
this? What,
Hey,
Spider Man?
This teacher caught my eyes, bro. Yo, so I have 2 older sisters, right? They like 2 years older than like one is 2 years older than me, and then the other one is 2 years older than her.
Yeah.
So like my oldest sister had the same teacher that I had at Kendrick Middle School, right? So like I remember she did a science fair project. I was in elementary school and I seen that shit. I was like, oh, that's cool. I ain't think nothing about it because I wasn't in middle school yet. Fast forward when I get to middle school, I had the same teacher she had, bro. And I was like, I ain't finna do this shit this year, bro. I took her little trifold, little fucking board, and I was like, all right, so you did this, this, and this. I'm gonna take your name off of this part, scratch it out, get some more construction paper, draw my shit right there. Boom, you already got everything listed for you. All right, I'm gonna use that. I come to class, bro. I'm all like, I did my shit. Let me see what they gonna do. Let me see what they gonna talk about, bro. So like, I'm presenting this shit, doing everything the right way. I'm like, yeah, I got this, that right here. This is my final resolution right here. This was my little steps and stuff like that. And you know, my conclusion, blah 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 blah. That's it. We got done. We getting ready to leave. This bitch gonna ask me, so you got the written part, the written portion? I'm like, can you repeat what you said? Do you have the written portion? I'm like, here you go, bro. I took my little C minus and got the fuck on, bro. Like,
Bro, like I was
it
not
was
doing that. I was
reckless,
wondering
bro.
that because since I never did a science fair project, I don't know what niggas did with the board. Cause I remember they like,
took
yeah,
it home, like.
and did what with it? Cause I remember teachers was like, "Oh, you gotta get this out of my classroom. You gotta take it home." I'm like, bro, I wasn't.
They used to be tripping with that shit. Like,
I'm not walking. First, I'm not walking to school with a poster. I'm not walking around the school with the poster. I'm not getting on or off a bus
niggas would
with a
roast
fucking
you,
poster
but,
board.
Oh my god, bro. That's why I love Clayton County. Like, that's why I'm glad we grew up in that shit. Cause it's like we see both sides of it. Like we know how to like fit in with regular ass like white niggas and people who like from Cobb County who grew up in like privileged areas, and then we know how to blend in with hood niggas, bro. If you in like Clayton County schools, bro, niggas will clown you for the dumbest shit, bro. Like, why your shoelaces look like it's red? Like, just stupid shit, bro. Like,
Nah, bro.
I miss that. That's one thing I miss about like school, bro.
Bro, I remember Clayton County is where I learned that no logo is better than the wrong logo, bro. Cause bro,
Oh,
like
God.
niggas used to like your parents to pull up like, oh, I got you the name brand shit. Like, bro, now I gotta walk around the school with a P on my fucking shirt. Who the fuck still wearing Fat Form polo tees? Like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, I'm mad because I didn't catch on to this shit. Niggas used to have the fake Atlanta Falcon jerseys from Walmart. You remember the shit that's like screen printed?
Them shit's fake.
Those was not real. Who you know with a silk jersey, bro? That reflecting the light.
Not the Michael
Who you know got a-
Vick jerseys.
Who you know got a Michael Vick jersey that reflecting the light, bro?
Bro.
It's supposed to have holes in it. Your shit shining like a suit, bro. Shit like a do-rag. Like, get out of here. I'm mad I never caught on to that shit. But, like,
You wanna go back and roast niggas, bro?
oh, yes. If I could go back in time, bro, I would do all of that shit, bro. Knowing what I know now,
Facts.
oh my god,
Facts.
I'll be a mess. I'll be one of them niggas that stay in ISS every day, bro. That'll be me, bro.
Bro, I always say if I go back to school, bro, I would have a lower grade than what I left with. Because I know what I don't need. So it's like, bro,
True,
I'm like,
true.
I don't need this shit. They're like, what? Suckaju, what? Man, fuck out of here. I don't
Niggas
like,
said
bro,
PEMDAS. What the
Yeah.
fuck I'm finna do with PEMDAS?
Right.
Bruh, that shit.
bro, you don't need that shit. And it's like,
No.
bro,
I've never used none of that math shit, bro. Literally, after I took college algebra, bro, I can't tell you what fucking math class I took in college after that.
Look,
I don't even remember taking math, bro.
you know what?
I think I did take this shit.
I
don't
never,
know.
I never learned really geometry like at all. Like I can't. You can show me a bunch of shapes right now, bro. I will not tell you what the
Niggas be
fuck
like,
them
That
shit.
find
shit.
obtuse angles and shit.
Bruh.
I'm like,
Bro, you don't know the Pythagorean theorem?
niggas be like, what's the parabola? I'm like,
Yeah, I don't even know what that is
Oh
referring
my
to.
god, I used to
it's
hate
it's
that
wild
shit.
shit, bro. It's useless.
And then
honestly.
like 3D shit, like in surface volume and
What's the volume?
the diameter of circle. Yeah, bro.
Bro, that
no.
shit sucks because like when you like do hair and shit, surprisingly enough, bro, like geometry comes into that shit. Like, for instance, I had to make this is a wig, right? I made this shit,
That
right?
ain't no wig.
It's a wig.
I didn't know that was a wig.
Yeah,
It
it's a
don't look like a
wig.
wig though.
No, no, fuck it,
I
don't.
made this shit, right?
White girls be going crazy with they shits in.
But the head like has like it's a 22 diameter head.
I don't know. What
Oh,
that
based
mean.
on head shape.
Yeah,
basically.
like but like the shit I don't fucking.
Talking about y'all go to the motherfucking measure y'all head with the wig cap.
You're supposed like
That
yeah,
makes sense though.
to make
That
sure it
makes
fits your
sense.
head.
Cause folks be having them wigs that like stop like back here.
Bro, what you
It's supposed
referring
to
to
be
is
big.
lace fronts, bro. Lace
that's
front.
what it is? I don't
yeah,
know hair, bro.
lace.
I'm sorry.
Right, so lace front wigs are the worst thing known to man, bro. So
So that's the shit that they
they have a hairline.
they gotta glue in or some shit. Is
No,
that-
no. That's a sew in, bro. A lace front,
Yeah,
bro.
you're teaching me
it's like
something right
it's
now.
like a hat, bro. You just put that joint on, bro, and it's like laced in the front. Now, like you supposed to cut it right.
Oh,
so,
it's that shit that has a like the skin, the same skin tone
Yeah.
as you.
yes, bro. It
so
it has a
weird, bro.
hairline, bro. Like when you can see a wig on the chick, you be like, bro, why she got that on? Every time you hear a reference to a bag wig, bro, it's a lace front every single time, bro. It's not even a
Yeah.
thought. Am I lying, Jalen?
That or
Y'all be going
it's a
stupid.
synthetic wig. That or a synthetic wig.
A synthetic lace front. That's what it's
that's
gonna be.
what it is, bro. No wonder y'all be going stupid on like Twitter and shit with that shit. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
bro,
bitch,
every-
your wig look like it's,
Yeah, bro.
it's hanging to the
Because
side,
when it
like-
looks bad, it looks bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
it's not like when a nigga has like a bad haircut. Like
That's
nigga got a
worse.
bad hair. No, you could put a hat on.
I've been
You could
through
put a
that.
hat on.
I've
You
been
had a
through
bad
that.
haircut, you could put a hat on. If your wig is fucked up, like what are you gonna do?
Put a hat on.
Not if you trying to be
Nah,
cute.
bro.
You ain't trying to be cute if your wig fucked up.
What if you in elementary school though, and your dad give you the full cut?
Yeah,
The
see,
full
elementary
cut,
school,
bro.
in school, you got a
Your
fucked
real
up
head
cut.
shape.
If you
Real
got a
head
fucked up
shape.
cut
Mhm.
in school, it's over
Yeah.
with. Cause you can't wear no hat. Take that hat off,
Oh,
son.
because
so
why
many
do
slaps to the
why
head,
do
bro.
all dads do that shit?
Cause they not barbers, bro. But they don't want to like pay for your cut.
Yeah,
so
they
what they
don't.
gonna do is they gonna skin
But-
your shit.
But you know your dad did that shit. So why would you do that shit?
This was back then
Do
when
you
like
want your dad to have? Do you want your kid to have a cut, or you want him to go to school looking like a bum?
yeah. And this is the
This
era
is
when niggas was not brushing their hair either, bro. Like niggas was not brushing their hair. And niggas hairlines was growing over their like actual hairline.
Yeah, I know
So
what
like
you're
you
talking about.
had to get that shit skinned. On top of that, come to school when niggas is slapping you on the back of your head,
Mm-mm.
talking about some neck, do this, do that. Like, bro,
Yeah,
we
bro,
lived
for
through a
no
wild era,
reason,
bro.
bro.
Kid.
Like,
Wild era,
All of
bro.
that from a bad haircut.
yes,
Yes.
a bad haircut is
Yes.
like the worst thing.
Worst
And
thing,
then
bro.
niggas already roasting hairlines. You can have the straightest shit, bro, and niggas gonna like, yeah, yo, bro, your shit still slanted, bro. Your shit too far up, nigga. Your shit too far back, nigga. Like, bro, it's
Like,
whatever,
I
bro.
love
A
that
nigga,
shit,
a
bro.
nigga gonna roast whatever, like for
That's
no
funny.
reason.
That's
Like,
why I love growing up.
long
Like,
foot ass boy, long nose, like just
goofy
dumb
ass
shit.
nigga, like just stupid shit, bro. Like
That's funny.
Nigga can't even walk, goofy ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stupid.
niggas used to roast special needs people at my school, bro.
That's
Like,
bro.
That's how
and-
bad it was.
But
bro.
that's what you call equal rights, bro. That's you gotta treat everybody the same.
wow. Yeah, you gonna have to stop that, bro.
What you mean, y'all ain't never believe in that though?
You might want to be quiet.
Bruh, no, we had this special boy at Drew, bruh. He used to race people down the hallway.
Did he win?
For sure.
Oh,
that nigga
shit
used to race
fire.
people in the hallway all the time.
He probably wasn't even special. He probably just
No,
wanted
that
to race niggas.
nah, that nigga was special, bruh.
Hey, why they like? This might sound bad, but
It
like-
is going to, bro. I feel it.
how come all like Down syndrome people look alike?
Bruh,
I
that's
noticed that
called
too,
something.
but it's
No,
like-
that's called something. I forget what it's called, but it's really called something.
That
The
shit
same
like
facial features and shit like that. Like I know what you're talking about.
that shit crazy.
I don't know why, but I'm not speaking on that.
But I'm like I'm a part of the side where we don't treat nobody special.
but
But
then
you
again,
treat them
yeah.
regular, like
Yeah.
humans, yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
say like humans. They
No,
are
but-
humans.
No, I know that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like some people are like they don't treat some people. Well, no, not some people. A lot of fucking people don't treat people like humans.
But it makes
Yeah.
sense because they be wanting to like feel normal anyway. That's like when you're a kid, right? And like let's say you're like 3 or 4 years old, and your mom or dad is like helping you try to go up the stairs and shit like that, but you're like, I can do it by myself type shit. Like that's them. They want to be able to feel like they know how to do this shit already. You don't gotta like help them with anything.
It's not that. It's that they've been living their entire life with this disability. Don't treat them or try to acknowledge their disability. It's like, all right, we get that. Like, if you want to talk about me, talk about some other shit. Like, if you roast, like, if somebody disabled, like, if you roast a Down syndrome motherfucker on his hairline, bro, his hairline being fucked up ain't got nothing to do with his Down syndrome. Like,
Yeah.
not one bit. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't got no,
don't.
like, bruh, if they fit trash, bro, you can still roast they fit. You know what I'm saying? You can still roast, bro.
Yo.
Just don't roast the fact that they got down. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
Like, you don't roast that lazy eye motherfucker because they got a lazy eye.
I don't know.
I don't know about that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with him,
My
bro.
boy Barry, rest in peace. That used to be on that nigga ass.
Wow. I never met him, bro. That's wild.
Swear.
No, we was always in that. Remember, we was in that one group chat. Me, you, Shamir, Emmanuel. Who else? Was it Tola and somebody else?
And Katie?
Yeah, we were all in that group chat. I never met any of them. I met Katie the same day I met you. Like I knew you, but like the same day we actually like met each other in real life. Me and this nigga became friends like on Twitter, bro.
Where I meet you at?
Nigga, the first time we hung out was when we went to the museum with my friend Fatima. Not the Fatima.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other like
I know
Yeah.
exactly
I
who
knew
you
I
talking
should have
about.
came home and went to Georgia State. Bro.
I
That
know
was-
exactly who you
that
talking
was when
about.
we first hung out. We first met in real life. But like I
Because
always
she
knew this
had
nigga.
drove both of us.
Yeah, she picked us up. That's why I ain't had no car. I ain't had no license either. So,
Yeah.
yeah, she came and picked me up, and then she picked you up, and we all went down there. Then we saw Katie the same day. I don't know if you remember. Katie was also there, but like we wasn't hanging out with her. We just like
We just ran into her.
we
that
ran
day.
into her, and that's when I first met her. And then when I went to Georgia State, that's when I
So-
seen her. We had the same class and shit. So
Oh, okay,
yeah, like-
okay.
Katie's
shit was
funny.
weird.
I went to high school with her.
that shit was wild, bro. Like a lot of y'all niggas I met on the internet, bro.
So you ain't never met Tola?
She roasted my ass one time, bro. You remember that shit?
Bro, she used to roast everybody, so I do not remember that shit.
Bro, I don't know. It's something happened on there, bro. Something happened on we were using Kick or some shit.
Yeah, it was
Ugh,
always
that shit
Long time
sound
ago.
creepy as hell. Like we were using that shit. I ain't gonna lie, she was coming from my eyes, and I ain't want to say nothing back, so I was like, man, I'm about to leave this shit.
bro, that'd be the worst, bro. Cause like when you be in a group chat with chicks, bro, you can't really say
Yeah,
nothing back,
like I
bro.
just,
like,
I'm alright.
like it
Because the
just
shit
don't-
that I'm gonna say is gonna be like,
yeah, it's gonna be
some-
disrespectful.
just
Cause
some
like,
wild shit,
cause if
bro.
we talk about your wig, now we fucked up. Like now we really
Yeah,
we
so I was
crossed
like,
the wrong.
I
I'ma let
guess
you
it
have it.
depends on the type of friend you got.
No, it don't.
the thing is, I didn't know her, bro. Like we
Yeah,
never met.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We
it'd
never
be like
that
met,
too
so
sometimes.
I couldn't even do that shit. Like I could do it with him,
I talk shit to
him
everybody.
like Emmanuel and
so I
them, but
don't
I'm
know.
not. I don't know her like that. So
So
I
wait,
can't
you ain't
even-
never met E-Man?
Nigga, we went to high school together. when
Ah,
I went
he
to
did go to
Riverdale for
Riverdale.
like 2 years.
Okay,
That's when I
okay.
first met him and Shamiri.
Okay.
And like everybody else, y'all went to middle school with.
I went
Yeah.
to elementary school with him.
We all went there.
you went to middle school with him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you know what's crazy? Because it, like I like a lot of motherfuckers at Drew knew who I was, and I knew them through Twitter, but like never met a
Never
lot of them
met.
motherfuckers. Like I met most of them senior year. I had went to y'all. Yeah, I think y'all homecoming at Drew. I had went to that game. And I was just seeing a lot of people. They was like, bro, they ain't never seen me before. Like, but they knew who I was. It was like a lot of that.
A lot of niggas linked up at State too.
I did hear
Yeah.
that. I heard that.
That's why I met Dante.
Dante, we went to high school together. He same grade with my sister. Like he was cool, bro. Like that nigga was cool as fuck, bro.
I didn't know he was that old.
That nigga like 2 years older than us.
That's old as shit.
No, it's not. Well, I have a sister so I don't see it like that. But this is literally.
I have
2
a
years,
sister
bro.
that's like, she's like 34. I call her old as shit too.
We all in, bro.
Bro, once you like, bro, you be old.
Oh,
as
you the
shit.
youngest, ain't you?
Nah,
right?
I got
You not-
a younger brother.
Dang. Well, you in the young. I'm the youngest too, but you in the young. When you had older siblings, you was probably a mess, bro.
What? Nah, I'm a real chill guy at all times. That's
Like
what I do.
you ain't mess with your siblings and shit,
Not really. Nah.
bro. I used to call some niggas hell, bro.
Nah,
niggas hate
bro.
me,
Like
bro.
I was, bro. If I had the PS2, bro, I was straight like the whole time.
Nigga, try sharing that shit with your older brother, bro.
I did.
He's 7 years older than you.
I did. Nigga born in '89, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This,
Boy, my brother. Ooh.
bro.
That nigga was bigger than me too, so I couldn't even like.
bro.
I could not defend myself, bro.
Bro, I kid you not. We was staying on 416 Fennell Way, Atlanta, Georgia, off of there in Adamsville, right? I can say the address because I don't know no more. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Somebody else does. but Okay. Keep,
So
keep
look,
going.
look. This was I don't know if this was the year the PS2 came out, but I just know I had the game I had was Madden 01, right? So we had, I don't know how it happened, but we was like saving. We had like a jar, and like I think we was putting $1 in every day or some shit until it got to 200 to get the PS2. So we knew my mom had left the crib to go get the PS2, but she was out the whole fucking day. And then my dad had went and got us a game. He got Madden 01. So we still had the PS1. We tried to play that bitch on the PS1. Did not
Yeah,
fucking
don't
work.
work.
Whatever. So, bro, my mom came home. We got the PS2. We played the fucking Madden, right? First game, my brother beat me 72-0. Bro,
What the fuck?
72-0, bro.
Did you try?
I was 6. This nigga 13.
Yeah, them niggas be know how to play that shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
them
what the
niggas.
fuck?
He was like 12, 13. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what. Like, he just whooping my ass, bro. And like, bro,
That's how my cousins used to do us on Tekken.
bro, every fighting game in the world, I was getting every game, bro. I was just getting my ass
Funny
whooped.
when like the little siblings be crying after that shit, bro.
That was me, nigga. I was the one crying. Like the
I don't
game
know
was
if I ever
cheating.
cry after that shit, but it's like
Nah,
I
bro,
didn't either.
I don't
I
think I ever
probably
cried.
I start fighting after I
Maybe-
lose shit when I was little.
You ain't, bro. Y'all,
I
bro.
don't think I
I
ever
was getting,
cried.
I was getting my ass whooped, bro. I was breaking
So
controllers,
many
bro.
things.
Bro, bro. Now,
Oh, no,
now,
bro.
when it came to WWE, nah, he couldn't. I was that nigga in that motherfucker. I was
Facts.
whooping
That
ass.
and Dragon
But,
Ball
Yeah.
Z.
oh, I was fired that shit too. But like, then I remember it was this thing. So you remember that like the PS2 and the PS1, it only had like 2 slots, right? Where you
yeah,
could
the
play.
memory card thing.
Yeah, so you can only play 2 players. But we had this like little extra extension joint.
Multi-tap shit. I
Yeah,
had that.
and it was
I
like a
had
big,
that.
it was like a triangle type shit, and it was
No, I had the one that was a rectangle. It had like 4 other like.
yeah. Mine was like almost like a triangle for some reason. That's why I don't know why I'm remembering it as a triangle type shit. I don't know.
It probably did have one. I don't know. I had the rectangle one, but
Bruh, we used to play the fucking Royal Rumble in that motherfucker. Ooh.
I always wanted to do that. Like
Oh,
I
you-
never played like anytime I played video games as a kid, I never played with like more than 4 people. I
Oh,
wish I would have did that where it was like you
Nigga.
had like 8 niggas playing it like
but
just
like
randomly
we
doing
used to
that.
always do the Royal Rumble though because like as soon as you get eliminated, pass the sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because it's a new person. I
Yeah,
didn't know
we used to
that.
fuck with that shit heavy, so we used to do that shit real quick. And then like you said, Live 05, the dunk contest.
The greatest game ever, bro. I remember when I first got that game, bro. I gotta tell y'all the story about that shit, because this shit hilarious as fuck, bro. I just remember this shit. This is 2004, right?
Mhm.
Almost before like Black Friday. So I have an uncle who comes from like he's my dad's cousin, but he comes from like South Africa.
Mm.
But he owns a business, so that nigga is like, I won't say rich, but that nigga got money, bro. Basically, he would come every November, every year. So I remember particularly my mom, him, me, and like my other siblings. We all went to South Lake Mall. This is like 2004 or 5. Yeah, 2004.
Damn, that bitch was probably on tilt.
That
We went there, but it wasn't like
that
it-
mall was fire back then.
yeah, back then it wasn't like the way it is now.
Right.
Like back then it was cool to go there.
Right.
We went there. We go to Macy's, bro. So I'm like, all right. My mom is like, what do y'all want? Or she just like looking for some shit. Remember when the Sean John sweatsuits was like the shit?
Yeah,
I seen that shit. I seen the blue, black, and white when I was like, Mom, you got to get me this.
bro, I would want one of those
You
now.
got to get me this. She got me this. She got me the Sean John suit. And I was like, bet we lit. When we were about to leave, bro, she's like, okay, we got to go to Walmart. Let's just go to Walmart and shit. So I'm like, oh, we at Walmart. And I only know Walmart for one thing. Video games, bro. So I'm like, oh, we lit now. My uncle was like, he always buys us one thing before he leaves. So I'm like, okay, I got the sweatsuit. My mom don't know I'm on the other side of Walmart with my uncle. Let me see if I can finesse something real quick. This nigga buys me NBA Live 05 with Carmelo Anthony braids on the fucking cover with the headband. I'm like,
My boy said,
we lit.
"Oh,
We're
Anthony
fucking lit.
Braids."
We lit. My mom don't know that he bought that shit already, because you know they got the little you can check out over there.
Yeah, yeah.
We got this shit. We go home. She find out. She like, oh, so you went and got this game. Accent, everything. You went and got this game, eh? Did you go and you asked him to go and buy you this game, eh? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what, 9 years old? 8 or 9 years old?
Yo,
I don't remember what exactly happened, but it's like, I had that shit. The same week I wear the Sean John sweatsuit, we got nachos for lunch. We got nachos for lunch, right? I'm in there. I don't know what happened, but it's like after lunch, I realized there's a stain on this shit. I'm like,
Oh, that's tough.
oh shit. I go home. I don't know how my mom found it, because like this is back then when you had the key to yourself, so you can go home first before your parents come back.
Yeah.
I got home, put that shit down. I don't know what the fuck happened. All I remember is later that night, my mom was scrubbing that shit. She's like, yeah, I'm returning this back tomorrow. I'm getting my money back. I want my money back. I'm like, I'm alright, bet. Later that year, I got like I had a fucking Shaq sweatsuit. You know, remember them little Shaq, the little Duncan?
Bro, I used to have a fucking Shaq jersey, like the little sleeveless jersey. I used to have so
Yeah.
much Shaq gear, bro.
Bro,
I don't
did
even
too,
know
I ain't
why.
gonna hold you.
Bro, did you ever have? Did you? All right, so
Oh
they-
my god.
I didn't know. I don't know if they had them down here, but like in Detroit, they had Ben and Jerry's, right? It was like a
I know
sport.
what it is,
It was a sports
I know what
store.
you're talking
Oh, it was
about.
a store?
It was it was a sports store. Now the thing about Ben and Jerry's was not Ben and Jerry's. It was fucking that's an ice
That's
cream.
an ice. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, ain't that an ice cream place?
It was. I forget what it was a sports store with like 2 niggas' names on it, right?
Mitchell and Ness?
No,
Was it not?
that's a fucking hat company. Hold on,
They
bro.
sell jerseys too, don't they? They don't sell jerseys?
They do sell
They
jerseys,
do.
but like, hold on, bro. Let me wiki
I
this
don't
shit,
know.
bro.
You talking about a jersey store in Atlanta, or you said in Detroit?
Nah, it was like, bruh, cause they was only sold at one. Stephen Barry's, that's the name of the.
No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it was. I remember they had one in Detroit, right? So, Stephen Barry's, all they did was they sold athlete stuff. So when I say
Oh.
athlete stuff, is like if there was an NBA player with his own shoe line, they was gonna sell that motherfucker. Like if it was if you was, you know how NBA players try to create their own merch now, nah. Like Ben and Jerry's was the place to get all that shit.
So they would sell like a Stephon
I mean,
Marbury shoes or some shit like that?
Yeah, Stephen Barry's was the place to get all that shit.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got you, I got you.
So yeah, I remember when them Starbursts dropped, bro.
Them
Oh
shits
my
hard.
god,
Ooh.
Oh
This
my
is hard.
god, bro. So only basketball fan niggas like was giving me props for having them shits, bro.
You
Everybody
had that in when did you have that?
like in fucking like '05,
Dang.
'04,
If you, yeah,
'05.
you was lit, bro.
So nah,
You
but
was
here's the
lit.
thing. So
But niggas didn't know that shit though. Kids.
that's what I'm
would
saying.
Never, yeah,
So
like,
I'm getting roasted the fuck. Like niggas was roasting the fuck out of me, right? And they like, what the fuck are those? And I'm like, these are Stephon Marbury shits. And they like, who the fuck is that? And niggas is going ham. And so like my parents loved them joints because you know the LeBrons, the Kobe's, the Jordans, all those $150, $100, $200. You know what I'm saying? Them Starbirds was $19.99.
yeah,
Bro, they bought
that's
me 3
wild.
pair on spot. Like
Yeah,
this.
he was living, bro.
So I'm going. Look, I'm rotating between Starbirds, and like I remember seeing them joints, and I was like, dang, these is not it. And so I had like this one ugly pair, then I had one pair that looked like Forces, but it had the look, you know that tattoo on his head.
Yeah.
I had that bitch
That's
on the
stupid.
side.
That shit is stupid, bro.
And then he had like I had like one other pair, and then I remember like they had Ben Wallace had some shoes in them bitches too, bro. And I ain't get those. I'm so happy, bro. 'Cause imagine walking around with some Ben Wallace sneakers, like that's
Right. But do you know, like around that time, you could wear. I'm not saying Nike and Adidas was like the greatest thing ever. You could get away wearing shit like that, like Shaq shoes, all them like Stephon Marbury shits. Back in like 2004, 2005, you could
Yeah.
get away with that shit because like as long as it was a famous person that niggas knew, they didn't really care. But now, if
yeah,
you do
but
that
niggas
shit,
didn't
you
know
getting torched,
Stephon
like,
Marbury.
Damn. Remember them shoes that had spinners on it? Who was that?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Those
Who
was
had that shit?
hard.
The actual spinner that
Yeah,
fucking
you could-
shit spins, bro. Like I forgot who it was.
Oh my
What
god.
Everybody
basketball
came
player?
out with a shoe at one point. Even all like hella rappers.
Those
had
were
shoes.
Dadas.
Yeah, G-
Latrell Sprewell.
You said rapper G units.
Nigga
Them
came
shits
out
was
with
hard, bro.
Nigga came out with hurricanes. The
Bro.
game had a shoe.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody had a shoe back then. That was fire though. Everybody got a shoe now. It's
See,
just-
niggas gotta come back to that.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
Bruh,
You talking
niggas like
about
to put
owning-
rhinestones
bro.
and shit on their clothes. I don't be fucking with that, bruh. Like,
No, but that was creative as hell.
Oh, you
like,
talking about like owning their own brand?
Yeah, people be
Yeah.
like, oh, we gotta start buying black, do this, do that. Why y'all not buying fucking rhinestone shoes and shit? Why y'all not buying such and such brand? Like, it makes sense.
Go shop at City Trends, and I want to see you wearing some fucking G
I
Unit.
will not do that.
What's
What's
the problem?
I grew out of that. I grew up, bro.
But you just said we gotta start doing that, bro. We
I'm
gotta.
just saying the people who like I don't care whatever the fuck you wear. If you want to wear FUBU, go wear that shit. I make my own shit, so I don't even care. But I'm just saying for the regular person that says, "Yo, we gotta buy black. We gotta buy from our own people." Make sure y'all supporting them same niggas who be selling fucking water on the exit and shit. Support them niggas then. Like
Bro, I do if I got $1 and I'm thirsty.
niggas don't. I don't be buying it, but niggas don't.
So do you not buy black? Or you buy what you like?
I buy what I like. I buy what I like. I don't care who it is, bro. I buy from white people, bro.
If I can, like, I'll buy black. So right now, my streaming service, I've been using Tidal ever since it dropped, just because, you know.
You did. I remember you did say that. That's
Yeah, I
wild.
still use Tidal, and it's like, why not? Like, all of them had the same shit, so in this case, it's not gonna hurt me to like use Tidal because they all the same exact price. They all have the same exact shit. You get what I'm saying? But like, if I want like a luxury shoe or a nice sneaker, bro, I'm not buying no big baller brand for $550, bro, just cause he
Did
black.
they ever get their
Listen,
shit yet?
Listen,
Niggas got their shit.
Okay, I'm
that's
about
my
to say.
thing with like the black businesses sometimes. Like, I'm not finna buy your T-shirt because it's black owned for fucking $500, bro. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
bro.
that shit, bro. When Polo has this 4-pack of tees that be on
Oh,
sale,
used to go stupid, bro.
Like,
oh my god,
Bro, like,
I'm not doing that. Like, they like
people be taxing.
sometimes
for no
they
reason.
they be taxing
For no
sometimes,
reason,
and
bro.
it's
Like,
like,
bro,
come on.
$85 hoodies, $70
Bro.
sweatpants.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Bro.
That outfit is $150, bro, and then I gotta buy shoes.
Bro, I
The
remember
shoes.
I was at Atlanta Streetwear Market, bro, and these niggas had some fire ass sweats. He said, bro, they 75, but today we doing 65. Like we doing $10
Yeah,
off.
what type of difference is that?
I
in that
said-
rate, bro, like
Tax.
I said, bro, there's no reason this should be this high. He said, what you mean? I said, look, I understand how shit work, right? So if you want some basic ass sweatpants, they gonna run you $5, Right now, if you want some good sweatpants, they gonna run you 15, right? Now I'm pretty sure since y'all got all these clothes, y'all done pretty much lowered the cost of printing y'all shit, right? So y'all
Exactly.
been printing on that shit. So it probably cost you about $25 tops to make. Plus you want to do some packaging or some shit, some logo, 35. Bro, these shits are $65, bro. Like,
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Like
Like-
even when you like look at, cause I look at like wholesale clothing for like women boutiques. These hoes are making their cap, bruh. Like swimsuits. There's no reason why these swimsuits need to be fucking $60, bruh.
Yeah, bro,
No
they get them
reason.
they get them in bundles like from a boat that come
Yeah.
off AliExpress that they probably.
Oh, niggas be
Two
eating off of that shit,
$2.99.
bro.
$2.99,
Yes.
bruh.
I'm like, bro,
$60. I said, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, I'm just starting my own business, my own brand. I really like my shit because it's
Man.
different. Okay,
That's why- that's why you-
That's the go-to.
that's literally why you see so many folks. They start up like these boutiques and shit. That shit lasts one season, bruh. One season. If it lasts the
Yeah.
season, they never sell through that. And then people bulk buy inventory. And I tell people all the time, you ain't never sold shit before. You ain't sold drugs. You ain't sold nothing.
You never sold candy in high school.
Yeah, like
bro.
you never sold anything. Never was the candy boy. None of that. Why the fuck do you think you're about to buy 100 of something and sell all 100 your first try, bruh? Nigga, you need to buy 5 and hope you sell that 5.
The thing is, you gotta get
Like,
somebody to like your shit. That's the thing that they're missing the most. They don't have anybody a fan base.
Right.
Like, you gotta get a fan base first. Put out a small quantity and be like, boom, boom, boom. I got like 10 of these. If you can find 10 people that fuck with you, that'll work. That builds your fan base.
Right.
If they wear it, repost it, tag you in it, and then even through tagging it, somebody will find you under that tag.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, you gotta build your fan base for that shit. You can't just like
Drop your
I have,
shit.
like,
Motherfuckers think they
50
Beyonce.
You
Like,
know what
bruh, come
audio
on.
that's real like difficult. Like,
it is though.
and the reason I say that is because like I can get 10 people to like watch the pod. I can get 10 people to listen to it or something like that. But out of those 10, like, and now those same 10 probably like all those that 10 could fuck with me. Like I could drop a shirt, it go 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like if I drop like other shit, I know it could grow. But like in the visual aspects, like you can get like 50. If I can get 50 people to watch this shit every time, like that's like good ass numbers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Facts.
Like just
It
50
is.
people. You know, if I was selling something if they was to buy that same video for $1 each time, then that's $50 every week that I drop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how like other spaces can grow and make money easier, and they can like boost themselves. This shit, if I get 50 views, I just got 50 views.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's it. And it don't do nothing.
That's
That's
Like,
how I
how it
treat
is
that
with my
shit, like-
writing shit.
That's why, like, I'm not saying I would never sell my work, but I make a lot of one-of-ones, and then I keep my patterns of how I made a specific jacket or something like that. I'm not gonna sell this shit. I'm gonna let my shit like gain traction. I want people to fuck with me heavy before I be like, all right, I'm gonna sell this jacket to do this, make like 5 of these jackets for one
Mhm.
person to buy. I'd rather grow my fan base than trying to like go with clout or niggas getting one person to wear that shit and like my whole like I guess artistry or brand blows up. I want people to fuck with me first before I even do anything regardless to sales or like just getting money. Like money is not the end all for me. Like you gotta love that shit instead of just doing that shit as a business.
I feel
'Cause
what
a lot
you're
of niggas
saying.
don't love that shit.
yeah, I feel that, but money is very
No,
important.
money is good. Like for me, I ain't gonna lie. I started really making money last year. Money just only gives me the opportunity to make more shit.
Yeah,
That's all it does.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
need money to
That's
make
all
money
it does.
for sure.
It gives me the opportunity to make 10 of these or like 12 of these or whatever it is. But a lot of niggas just want money just to say they got money, to flex on the internet. They be like, I got this car, I got that car, off for making that. Like, just, you don't love that shit, you just want money. That's
See,
cool too, but
yeah, like
mean-
I want money so I could like I literally want my like a fucking brand, like a brand. I like when I started this shit, but I was thinking bigger. Like I don't necessarily want to be on the radio, but I wouldn't like knock radio.
yeah.
Like I want a talk show type vibe, but I don't want like a talk show on like television. I want it on like Netflix or something like that. Like YouTube is gonna have to be because I want my own talk show. I want my own like day show. Like I want like a talk show and the day show to be different. So I got like an interview show, and then another show where I'm just doing shit. Like you just following my life, but not like a vlog type thing. I'm just doing
Right.
shit with other people, and then like I want to host events and shit like that. I want to be like that person, like you just call, like, oh, he hosting, oh, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Just like I wanted to do that, and I just know like I'm gifted with a microphone, so I always thought big with that shit. And so like to me, this was like my starting point. And because I know it's like something simple, something easy to get into. It was just like she texted me yesterday. She was like, "Nigga, I didn't know you had a Twitch." I'm like, "Yo, I'm all about fucking content." Like,
But that's wild. Like that's the one thing I like about you, bro. Like I didn't meet you until 2016, but like we always knew each other through Twitter. You know how to communicate with people, like in
It's that
terms of
Gemini shit.
like I'm not saying you a socialite in terms of someone who wants to be around famous niggas, but you know how to socialize with just the regular average person. A lot of people love clout. A lot of people just show off for the internet, show off for like Twitter, Instagram, all of that shit. You don't do that. You're genuinely friends with people, and
Yeah.
that's what's gonna make this shit work for you. This shit can work for you. Like you've been doing this since what 2019? Was it 2019?
yeah, 29. I think 2018, because that's when I first got my job at where I work at, which I keep undisclosed. And
We all got jobs too, nigga. Like,
no.
we all got jobs too, right?
Nah. She know where I work at, and so it's like
Okay.
she know why I don't like telling
I feel
motherfuckers
you,
where
I
I
feel
work.
you,
You know
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying?
I feel you.
And then I had started in the basement. Like literally, I started in. That's crazy. I'm still in the fucking basement. This shit.
No, but the space is
this
like
shit
this
fucking
shit
dope.
hard as fuck, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
but like I started in the basement. I got, which is the mic I use to stream now, cause it was a $20 USB mic. I'm in there off my fucking MacBook Air, and I had to buy an adapter because that bitch didn't come with no USB
God,
ports.
bro.
And so like
so
I
yeah, I
got
had 2 laptops.
look, I got my old laptop had fucking crashed at that point. So I got
dang.
I got the MacBook Air on the bed. I got the microphone on the stool in front of me, like it's on like a bar stool,
Yeah.
and then I got like some shoe boxes so it can be, so it can be
Hey, bro,
like,
it be like
cause
that.
I mean like the mic came with a stand, but like it was too low. I
Yeah.
needed something to have it elevated to be at my mouth. So like I used to have to talk like this, and then I used to have to be looking shit up on the side and on my phone like that, like type vibe. Like that's how I was doing that shit in the basement, and then shit, that's when I started doing the fucking Skype calls. I was like, I gotta get guests on this shit,
Yeah,
cause I'm like, I can like come in this bitch and talk to myself for a whole hour with ease, no problem, and about context and like subject, and I can like go through, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because originally back in high school I used to blog, but now like
I remember that.
yeah.
Oh, I remember
I
that.
used to fucking blog and shit.
I
I used to
remember
have
that.
like a regular blog going on, but like I stopped blogging, and I was like, I still got shit to say, and like Twitter's not a forum for that, and so I could still type up a blog if I had to, but it was like it's way easier for me to come on here and say what I gotta say and just get it out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that
It's-
type of shit is a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah,
bro. It's
and
like,
like-
you typing a paper.
It's so
That
much.
nigga used to.
fucking work.
You was using what? Blogspot? Was
yeah,
it? I
Blogspot,
remember that shit.
jones.com.blogspot.com. That
I remember
bitch
that.
still up to this day.
Dang, that's wild.
Yeah, bro. I used to do this shit like
Yeah,
for real, like
That's some
like
real
the
shit.
and like it's just interesting, like when you realize, like the more you think about it and look back at how much content you've been putting out for such a long time, and it's just weird how you just surround yourself with people who also make content.
Yeah, shit is gonna grow. Like, that's another thing that I realized is like whatever work you put out, probably 2017, 2018, and you look at yourself from back then to now, you would see that you put out a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that you don't gotta literally look back at it, but just keep pushing that shit forward, bro.
Yeah,
Eventually, you will reach the right people. So it's like, I tell people this shit a lot. Anybody that's a creative, bro, or anybody that's just in the space of entertainment, just keep doing your shit, stay consistent, and talk about the shit that you want to do, or talk about your shit. Don't whitewash
Yeah,
or
that shit
water
whack.
down anything for any crowd that you're around, or like audience of people that's viewing you. Like, come correct with your own shit, because at the end of the day, that shit's gonna benefit you.
yeah.
Like, it's gonna give you the end result that you're looking for. So, I mean, keep doing this shit, bro. Like, you used to do this fucking Skype call. I remember you did this shit last year, and I'm looking at this shit now. I'm like, I thought you was doing this shit from your house, bro.
Nah,
I never knew you was at a studio the whole time. So this is like a major upgrade. Nah, I fuck with it heavy. Like, just, bro, keep doing
I
this
thought
shit.
you was at your house too.
oh y'all thought this was
Dead
like
ass.
y'all really
What
thought this
is
was
Like I
like
thought you had like a setup, cause like on some real shit, like what you said about the writing shit, like with blogging, how that shit like is easier to say what you gotta say, even when you like motherfuckers will listen to you before they'll read some shit. I don't know what it is with
Yeah.
motherfuckers in reading, bruh. Cause
Niggas
like
don't
Niggas don't
read.
read.
as a
bro.
as a
don't
person that
read.
like writes books and shit, do you know I literally know for a fact like I cannot count on the niggas that I know to support the shit because I know them niggas are not reading for fun. My
Oh,
guy.
no cap. Look,
Like-
yo, I had my homegirl Jamie was on here before. She got 2 books. I bought both of them. I haven't opened that bitch not
Yeah, like
once.
I just know. I know, bruh.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Like-
buy you when you drop a book. I'm gonna buy that motherfucker. Am I
Yeah,
gonna
but
read
it-
it?
I don't
right,
read, bro.
Like,
At one point, I got audio books. If it don't come with an audio portion, low key, I'm not gonna
right,
listen.
yeah.
Can I do the
like-
audio book? I
Yeah,
can't
like,
read
that's
You
like-
shit.
audio, but I'll
and
fuck with you on that,
the other
bro.
thing,
Like,
that's the
I'm
other
not even
thing
gonna hold you.
too. That's the other thing too. I tell people all the time, like, motherfuckers really get mad because they're like, well, my friends don't support me, and I'm like, nigga, they don't like the shit you do. Like, it
Yeah,
just is what it
yeah.
is.
It gotta be
like,
you gotta be a part of the fucking like it's basically supply and demand. You're not supplying them with a product they need, so why should
Yeah.
they buy it?
like
you
people
don't.
kill me with that.
Yeah, it's like why should I support somebody last business?
It's entitlement, low key though. Like on the person that's providing the service
Stop.
in, it's entitlement. Like they get
Yo.
upset because they're like, oh, these people around me not supporting me, but I'm like, yeah, but you got these other people.
That's how people be
Yeah,
though. They be
right.
like, dang, you're not gonna support my last business. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with last shit?
Yeah.
Go give them to
Yeah.
your mama, your sister. I know you got some special girl in your life,
They don't wear lashes.
Like I said, you gotta be around the right crowd too, bro.
bro. It's a lot of
Like,
people like that.
If you know niggas not gonna fuck with you on this shit,
Find your people.
yeah, find your people, bro. Like, don't try to get this. Don't try to give like a weird ass design to this hood nigga that's like that try to go to the basketball court and be like, let me get one shot, little man. Like, don't get your shit to him. He don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like,
He's still wearing a 4X.
he the nigga that shoot like this, bro. Like, what the fuck is that?
He
Like,
he that dollar shot nigga, bro.
dollar shot, little set shot,
Yeah,
ugly
bro.
ass set shot. Like, it's don't come to crowds like that. Like, build your own base, bro.
Facts.
Fuck
Them
with
be
niggas
the-
that fuck with you.
Them
like,
be the special snowflake niggas. Them be the niggas that
real,
get to
bro.
start. People don't like the motherfuckers that be black people don't like this, and I be like, nigga, yes they do.
That shit funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck are
Bro,
you talking about?
black
Yo.
people like everything, bro, except fucking like white people food. Bro, that's it, bro. Like we like everything, bro.
We do,
Facts.
Like anime, fucking country music, disco music, all that shit. Like, bro, there's somebody out there who listen to all that
Facts.
shit.
Niggas
Yeah.
are very open minded compared to like other
They
groups of
are.
people.
Like, we give shit a chance, and then we make our own commentary with that shit.
Facts.
Yeah, this is how we know what's trash.
But that's also why I feel like other groups like they look to niggas for what's like the shit.
Yeah.
Like
What is Jamal in South Atlanta thinking about right now? Let me see.
yeah,
Let me
like they're not
contact him.
asking
Like,
fucking Connor from fucking
not.
Powder Springs what
who
he
parents
wearing.
gave him a little trust fund, them fucking high ass shorts and
Now
shit.
think about it, that's how like polo and shit like that became like the shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
niggas
we made
started
that shit
wearing
hot,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
We made that
Like-
shit hot.
yeah, niggas made polo, like people was wearing polo, but like they weren't wearing it how niggas was wearing polo. Like,
Nigga, we was wearing t-shirts over the polo collar shirt. We was wearing fucking whole t-shirts over that shit.
yeah, like the way, see, cause like polo was supposed to, like, first off, it was never meant to be oversized worn. It was never meant to be worn like that. It's like you supposed to wear that bitch like the uniform them niggas wear when they play the sport.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
play
That-
golf.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
polo was, and niggas made that shit fire.
Man,
Like,
niggas used to wear the plaid pants, bro. Remember plaid shorts?
Oh my
The
god.
big plaid
the
shorts we used
big
to wear
ass
in middle school?
gauchos.
bro,
Oh my lord.
you know
bro.
what? I'm really happy retired. Jean shorts, like.
Oh my god. No.
I ain't gonna hold you out because I wore a pair, but it was a Japan. And it
I don't
had
care
some
what the
actual
fuck
shit
they
on
is,
it.
bro. All them
I ain't
shit's
gonna lie,
trash, bro.
I had a pair. But it wasn't like the shit that you talking about though. It was a little different.
Nah, all jean shorts
Jean
is trash,
shorts.
bro.
I don't
It's
know,
a lot
man.
of little shit from the early 2000s we need to leave. Fucking boot cut jeans, bruh. Fuck no.
I don't like rain.
Please.
I don't like rain boots. I don't like
Rain
What? I like
boots.
rain boots.
them shit's trash.
Remember snow boots?
Them shit.
Oh
Them
my
shits might
God.
be.
Remember the
Them
snow
shits
boots?
hits.
You remember the girls used to wear the snow boots with the apple bottom jeans, like with the fur. Oh my god, bro!
Nah,
With the jacket, the hood jacket with the fur.
girls used to wear boots with shorts, bro. No cap, bro. They used to
What?
have. Bro, yes, they did. Don't act like
do,
they didn't.
That's a whole
Boots with
thing.
shorts?
At Twin, yes,
Yes.
Twin Peaks.
They used
Twin Peaks.
Bro, they used to have like tank tops and like jean shorts, and they used to have like some boots.
You
bro.
talking about
They
the
were
tight
Uggs.
boots?
Yeah, like they were us.
Okay, I'm
no,
thinking,
I'm
like-
talking about the fur boots. They had the fur shirts too.
I gotta do
Bro.
my little research. I don't remember that
Shorts
shit.
with
I
Bro,
swear to God, I
bro,
gotta do some research.
2000s fashion is the worst shit in the history of mankind, bro.
facts. I don't want it to come
I'd
back.
rather-
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'd rather dress like the motherfuckers in the 1700s.
I ain't gonna lie. The
before I do
hardest
that.
shit I do remember seeing, but it's like, it's 50-50, was when, you remember when Usher used to wear the fucking, the long button-down shirts with the, like, blazers and the jeans? Like, you remember that whole era?
Bro, that shit all trash, bro.
I mean,
get
it
what
was
you're
kind of
talking
cool,
about,
though.
bro.
Like, Kanye used to do it. Usher used to do
Bro,
it.
that-
Will Smith used to do that shit,
bro,
too.
that
like,
whole, bro,
It was,
like
bro.
how, like I don't understand like how motherfuckers like love that 90s and early 2000s R&B, cause like when I watch the video, bro, I'm like, bro, this nigga fit not pulling my
Bruh,
bitch, bro.
they
I don't care if he can sing. Do you see how
Bruh,
how
they
Life Jennings was
clothes-
dressed, my nigga?
They clothes are
Life
4
is
sizes
Jennings.
too
Oh my
big. Like that nigga Jaheim, for example, bro. Why the fuck was his pants that big?
Bro, they used to like, bro, they used
Niggas
to.
used to match,
Why
too,
was
while you
throwback
playing.
jerseys that big?
People who had singing groups used to all match together. Like at one point, every nigga had army fatigue that was like
Bruh, oh
blue,
God.
yellow, green.
Every nigga had them Astros jerseys too.
Bro,
Every
them,
nigga, bro.
I used to want that shit. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
My
didn't
I ain't gonna
stepdad
lie.
had
Then-
one.
Then them niggas used to wear their fucking basketball jerseys and football jerseys backwards
Backwards.
for no reason.
Bruh, like
Man, that shit was hard, bro.
Nigga,
was.
Somebody
That
had
shit was
a
weird.
Michael Jordan jersey, bro, that had Jordan first. The two-tone Jordan jerseys.
bro,
That shit
nigga-
wasn't fire.
No, bro, two-tone jerseys was trash.
That shit was fire as fuck, bro. What are
niggas
you
used to
talking?
have them niggas had two-tone jerseys, three-tone jerseys, fucking faded. Then every fucking brand had football jerseys. Why the fuck niggas was walking around in fucking
Niggas
feline jerseys,
was
nigga?
Hey,
walking
no
around
football
in
jerseys was
jerseys.
hard.
Bro,
The football jerseys wasn't hard.
nigga, them
no,
they was only
why
hard because they was
niggas
Michael
wearing,
Vick colors.
Why was niggas wearing Fat Albert? That's another one that I'm kind of like, what the fuck about? Why was that a clothing line? Like,
I don't know.
okay, when they
Wow,
merged,
I
because I know
remember
for a
that.
minute they merged with Fat Farm, but after that, like, why the fuck was that?
I don't know why
I
niggas
remember
was
that.
wearing nothing.
I remember that. But you remember the whole preppy, like the get not ghetto, but like the hood preppy fit where the niggas would wear the sweater vest with the dress shirt under, like the Russell
Bruh.
Simmons type
Bro,
shit.
you know how
That
many
shit was kind of hard.
Bro, I used to have so many sweater vests, bro. I
That
don't even
shit
know
was
why,
hard,
bro.
bro.
I'll never wear a sweater vest now, bro.
I still got. I got Ralph Lauren shit.
You used to be
though.
walking around
I'm
looking
about to
like
wear
an
that shit
uncle.
too. I'm finna wear that
like,
shit too.
Them sweaters just like,
Bruh.
Them shits, the cashmere sweaters, them shits was hard, bro.
Niggas used to be walking
Still
around
to
with
this day.
fucking 2-piece jeans. Like, why the fuck is your whole outfit denim?
niggas still do that. Bro, every nigga with dreads got a denim on denim suit, bro. I
Why
kid
the-
you
I ain't
not,
gonna
bro.
lie. The only time it looked fire is if Chief Keef do it. I fuck with it because Chief Keef got his own swag, bro. I'm not clowning that nigga ever, bro. He made white niggas wear foam posits and True Religion jeans. bro.
What Ye say in that Drink Champs interview is Future, Chief Keef,
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, bro. He was not
Bruh.
lying, bro.
That
Like,
shit, I
Bro,
don't care, bro.
like when Soldier Boy dropped, niggas was writing their name on their glasses.
On
for
God,
no
bro,
reason,
you're
bro.
right.
Good
Motherfuckers was
lord,
talking about they
bro.
wanted to be a soldier girl.
Hell yeah, bro. If you ever play
Bruh,
Xbox,
oh my
bro,
lord,
Xbox,
bruh.
like Soldier
Oh
Boy
my
ran
lord.
Xbox because he was like, if you see SODMG in your game in their gamer tag, just know they stamped with us and they're legit, right? So used to be playing Call of Duty, bro. Everybody gamer tag would say SODMG and that shit for no reason. Like
That
every
shit
bro, the nigga
crazy.
the nigga from Holes was in SODMG, bro. Zero, that nigga was in SODMG at one point,
that
bro.
nigga,
Bro, I'm telling
Fashion,
you,
bro.
Soldier Boy had that
Soldier
shit on
Boy
fucking
had that shit
lock.
on lock.
Same-
We got in like we had just got into middle school when he first dropped, right?
Yeah, like
Bruh,
elementary,
that was a
middle
The
school.
first
Fine,
nigga that
bro.
really got famous off of fucking social media.
Bro, then
That was a time, bro.
then like Chief Keef had the streets doing, bro.
Chief Keef, I remember when Chief Keef blew up. Like,
Listen, that
that
era,
shit-
bruh, and like freshman year of college, bruh, when fucking Earned It came out,
Oh my
bruh.
God.
God.
Bro, I was trying to-
I used to watch that video every Friday. I'm not
Bruh.
even lying, bro. Like every Friday.
Bro, I was trying to explain to folks. I was like, bro, Chief Keef's Earned It is better than the Weekends, bro. I don't think y'all
Bruh,
understand
it
this.
is.
Bruh. Earned It, bruh. Let me tell you, I went to Tennessee State University my freshman year, bruh. So I'm at that motherfucker with Chicago niggas, Detroit niggas, fucking Atlanta niggas, and Memphis niggas, bruh. This is the main like niggas at TSU, bruh. When Earned It fucking came out, bruh, and fucking Finito came out, bruh.
Oh my god.
That
Oh my
motherfucker, like
God.
the party that shit would become a whole different party, bruh.
I bet.
Like,
This nigga said I spent 100 on my Air Force Ones.
Just to stump a nigga in his Air Force
Oh
Ones,
my
bro.
God, bro. Like that nigga was on one.
It's a lot of rap
was
lines
on
like
it.
that I just want to do just
Bruh.
because.
Just because of that nigga, bro.
I've heard
like,
a rapper say it, like just in
Bro,
general,
bruh.
like
he was on one. Like,
that nigga, bruh. I don't think niggas respect Chief Keef enough. Like
They do.
niggas
They
don't
do, but they
respect
don't.
him
But it's
enough,
like
bruh.
the thing that I hate about it is that like when he came out, niggas automatically were scared of him. That's why like when you see him now, I feel like he in a happy place. Not like that
Right.
shit, but it's like, man, if Chief Keef from like 2012 would have came out now, bro.
That shit, bruh.
Oh my god,
That
like,
mix,
it'd be
that
the greatest
tape,
thing ever, bro.
that whole tape, like shooters, fucking.
Bang,
Finally
bang.
Oh, bang,
Bruh.
Was it Bang?
They won. I like Bang 2 and
3?
3. That's my favorite.
I think it was 2 and it was probably 2 and 3.
I think it was. Cause I think it was Bang 3 Part 1. That's the motherfucker that hit. And then I remember that's the one with Earned It on the Bang 3 Part 1. I remember Bang 4, the EP before Bang 3. I remember that nigga did that shit. He dropped Bang 4 before he dropped Bang 3.
Freshman year, bruh. It was. I ain't gonna cap to you. Freshman year, hella good music came out, bruh.
Yeah, but that was a time
Hella
where
good
like,
music came
who was
out.
that one nigga? Light skinned nigga.
McConan?
Yeah, that's when he came
That
out.
nigga
right?
was so fine, bro.
Got the
I don't care
club
what nobody.
going
I
up.
don't
That
care what
first
nobody
song,
say,
what was
bro.
it? I forgot. I think it's
I love
Drink More Water
McCon-
5 or
Drink
some
More-
shit.
oh my
That's
God.
my favorite one. I
That
love
shit's
that
so
shit.
fucking fire,
shit was
bro.
so hard,
You know what he
bro.
tweeted the other day?
What?
He said he started this gay shit.
Nah, it was Lil B. Lil B did it first. Bro.
Yeah, but Lil B wasn't actually gay.
He wasn't actually gay, but he had.
Yeah, but
he had
like
niggas fooled, bro.
McConan, bro, that nigga had hella shit, bro. I remember that nigga was like, yeah, bro, when I was up there in OVO, we in the studio, all them niggas just sitting around. I'm like, bro, why are we not making music? Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? And he was like, bro, he was just going in there, he made like 4 or 5 tracks, but then like, after a while, like, you can't keep making music like that, bro, because your brain off top can only say so much shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, Drake. I feel like Drake used the fuck out that nigga, bro. Cause he like when he the first 2 years, 2014, 2015, like he was on one, and then I heard when he signed to Drake, like them niggas was not fucking with him. Like they kind of used him like he was a sweatshop nigga basically.
I don't see how a nigga could sign a Drake.
I wouldn't sign
I
to
said
no
the same
nigga
thing,
that's
too.
an artist at the same time as me.
But
That
that's
shit,
the same
that
thing.
never,
You-
that doesn't work out for niggas.
you know
Where
what-
are the niggas that signed to Disturbing the Peace?
It was fine when Kanye did it though. Like
You remember what Pusha said? How you signed to one nigga who signed to another nigga who signed to 3 niggas? Like, what are we doing out here?
But the whole good music shit with Kanye, that actually worked out good though. Like every single one of them niggas was actually good, bro.
You know what's annoying? That like how they like if you listen to a lot of chicks, they be like, they did Teyana Taylor so wrong. I'm like,
Bruh.
don't you know the album?
Yeah, like
Didn't you hear it?
right.
So they be like, well, she just don't get the promotion that she because they probably don't slap hard enough. That's at the end of the
don't.
day. If it's gonna like the shit, I fuck with Teyana Taylor music,
I do too.
but it's like it ain't no shit to where like this should be number 1 on Billboard.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
she's
saying?
not doing Rihanna number
I mean,
type
the
shit.
thing
like,
is, she's known more for her other shit than she is her music, and like that's just how it be for some people
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, like Justine
Like-
Sky.
like she a dancer type shit. Like I remember seeing Tiana Taylor on that Sweet 16 shit.
I do too. I remember when she
Like,
got signed to Pharrell
Oh,
and
yeah,
everything.
and they didn't do nothing with her.
Yeah.
So like, no offense, but like, she was basically the girl who was like who could dress really good, and like all that.
her
street
at
shit.
the time though,
had an
her
image.
image was like boyish.
Like-
you can't, as a female, you can't come in looking like a boy and like
Yeah.
you just can't, bruh. Like
Like
that's
she
just
was
how
the
shit work.
she was like the epitome of like the cool MySpace girl, or like what she remember that era where we saw a lot of like girls wearing jerseys and wearing snapbacks.
Yeah.
She was
Mhm.
basically
The
the,
Tumblr,
like-
them Tumblr famous
yeah,
girls
like
and
she
stuff
was
like
the
that.
blueprint for that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like when Kanye got her, isn't she on the first song on My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah,
Fantasy?
she is.
Like she's on that
She's
shit.
on the
She's-
chorus singing.
Like that's her, yeah. But like
you didn't know that?
She on that album?
Yes, she's
Yeah,
the
that's
one
her.
that's
when Nicki
that's
Minaj
her.
is talking on the beginning, and then when she come in, can we get much high? Like that's her.
Swear to God, you learn something
Yeah.
every day, bro.
That's
you know
her.
how many times I've heard that album?
You don't read the credits.
I do. That's the
You don't
crazy
read the
part.
credits,
you
bro.
know the credits I read every time is a Travis Scott album because he don't be putting like fucking names or features on them shits.
He don't.
And so
I know
like,
he make all them beats though. That's the one thing I like about him. His production is like
I just
always
got
been
into
fire
him.
as fuck, bro.
And I don't know if I'm into him for real.
I don't play this shit no more though, like I used to. But
yeah, it's like it was a
it's
point.
the same.
Yeah,
It's the same
And
now.
then like he don't really rap about nothing.
You don't.
Like I can't tell. Like nobody can tell me what he rap about to this day.
Yeah, freshman
He don't. He
year, we
really
had
don't.
some
he really don't.
Bro, like
I used to fuck with him heavy too. Like that Days Before Rodeo shit.
yeah,
like
bro, that shit was amazing.
Al Farrell, like his production style is really great. but he don't rap about shit though.
Not a damn
He
thing.
don't rap about shit.
That's how I feel about Rocky. Like niggas love.
I fuck with Rocky. I fuck with Rocky. Though.
I'm
I ain't
not gonna lie
I
to
don't
you.
know what
I
he rap
haven't.
about.
I
I fuck with
haven't
him.
fucked with Rocky since probably that first project.
Oh, I never been a
Oh,
Rocky
say-
fan. Like I never been a Rocky
he-
fan though.
Ever
With
since
him,
that,
He's like one of them niggas that like he wants to give you a different sound, like sonically, which makes sense because it's like Kanye West did it with like Graduation,
Mm-hmm.
808s. Like it's a different sound. That's the type of nigga he is. He wants to bring a different sound. Except I feel like he's not doing it to his full potential. The way
Nah, he
Tyler,
just-
the
he
way
just-
Tyler do that shit.
'cause he not
doing
Tyler,
that
bro.
shit.
yeah.
Like Tyler do that shit. but,
Tyler,
like,
that nigga, bro. Like Tyler, bro. I remember like just watching old Odd Future interviews, and I remember Tyler saying like he would pay more attention to keys and chords and just
Yeah.
like study that shit. Like
Like a lot of niggas is not really breaking down they way of making music and shit. But every artist got their own like style of doing shit. So I can't really critique it,
but it ain't too many artists like Tyler. Like Tyler
Yeah.
is a clear off brand, like not off brand, but like
the Offspring. Basically.
Offspring. Yeah, that's what the word I'm looking for. From like a Pharrell
Yeah.
or Ye. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
definitely him.
Because like they focus on the music and then the visuals with it. Like Tyler, his color. If you watch his videos and whatnot, the main thing you can always like notice is color. Like that's one thing I love when I'm watching videos and like movies and stuff like that. Have y'all seen The Harder They Fall on Netflix? The new
I heard of that. I haven't watched it.
that movie fire as fuck. But like if you watch it, pay attention to just colors. Like colors, like certain movies and certain things when they shoot it, the colors are hit different. Versus like when you watch like a hood nigga video, it's like the colors like it don't be no colors because you seeing what we see every single day.
It's like
Not
some
like
I know what you're talking about. Like you ever watch Edward Scissorhands and you see like that's an old ass movie. Or
I've
like
never seen that,
Beetlejuice.
but I've never
or-
seen that either.
Damn. Okay.
I know what you're talking
Who's
about.
that one director? I think it's not Steven Spielberg. Is it him or like?
Like
it's
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Shit like that. Like they play with backgrounds or like you ever watch an episode of Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
We can be talking right here, but if you look in the background, it's some like
some other
some
shit,
shit
going
happening.
on.
Like
Yeah.
that's I like directors like that because they really put emphasis on detail,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really really cool. Like a lot of niggas don't have that shit coming in their mind. Like
I like
oh, shit.
the less shots to me, the better as well. So I was watching The Harder They Fall, and so like they have a lot of long shots, long pan shots, and if they done right, they really look really really nice, bro. I started to watch some James Bond movie after that. I kid you not. It had to be over 200 shots in 1 minute, bro. That the camera was switching so
Wow.
fucking fast, bro.
See,
I was finna have a fucking headache,
yeah,
bro.
that type of shit make my
I'm
head
like,
hurt.
bro, why is there so many camera cuts? And like now we're watching stuff in higher FPS. So like I'm watching it in 4K 60 frames. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was a 30 frame, so it's cutting as fast, but it don't look like that.
Right.
As fast. Bro, watching that bitch in 60, bro. Oh fuck no, bro.
Then you got a big ass TV in your face.
wild, bro.
And I'm like, bro, who shoots this stuff? Like,
But niggas like editing shit like that. That's why I fuck with people who are like video editors and like who really be like about that audio shit. Is because ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be doing this shit with my camera, bro.
That
Taking
shit
up
is
space
hard, bro.
every 5 seconds, bro, and then putting that shit into the computer, waiting for it to load slow as hell, just for you to like leave out a bunch of them and only keep 2. Like that's a waste of time. But it's niggas that love that shit, so you can't even trip. But I get it. I guess it's the art thing, but
I always wanted to act, so
you should have did some shit like that.
I mean, I be
Like, you-
trying. Like, if it's a
you
small
could-
film or something like that, I'll do my best to get into it or whatever. Like,
Just get a little part, bro. Like a little tiny little speaking part.
I be thinking about writing some shit too, cause I be coming up with like just TV show ideas all the time. But then I gotta think like, damn, who I'm gonna get to shoot that bitch? Who I'm gonna shoot this bitch at?
Facts.
Don't go to Tyler Perry, bro.
Huh?
Don't go to Tyler Perry, bro.
Why not, bro? They got.
I fuck with Tyler, bro. Like
I'll let
He-
you know right now what's wrong with him. I seen the nigga tweet like 2 weeks ago that he spent 6 weeks in the cabins, and he spent the time alone, and he wrote 95 episodes.
Bro, what? See,
all his shows be dragging, bro. Like
this is how you know. This is how you know. Listen, as a motherfucker who writes, bruh, when you coming out with some that much shit, bruh, like that, bruh, in a week, my nigga,
6 months.
six months.
I mean, not 6 months. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 95 episodes. 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Basically a
Okay,
month,
okay, a
2
month,
months,
a month and 2
basically.
days, in 2 weeks. We don't give you a month and a half,
Okay.
bruh. More than half of that shit, no cap, I'm going to get rid of, bruh. Even when I write, I try to do at least 2 pages a day.
Oh
That's
no
some
no
easy
no
shit.
no 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 no. He completed.
That's what I'm
95
saying.
Episodes.
Like he's completing some shit. Like
That's one thing I hate about
no,
his like
nigga.
I
Like
mean-
what? How? What do you? When? How are you revising?
his style of writing is crazy.
And it's
bro.
like a bunch of different shows.
that's all gonna be on BET.
See, this is my problem with Tyler
Like-
Perry, bruh. This is my problem with him. His characters, bruh, they be one dimensional as fuck. Every fucking episode, every show, it be the same shit.
You do.
Somebody's
Same
on
camera
drugs.
quality.
Somebody's dealing with the fact that somebody's on drugs. Somebody kids is affected by somebody being on drugs. Madea gonna shoot your ass. Madea's
Right.
going to court. Madea got to take care of somebody's kids. This woman getting her
Like,
ass
he milked
beat by
the
her
fuck
man.
out of Madea. Like,
This woman
movies,
getting
bro.
her ass beat by her baby daddy. Her baby daddy left her for a light skinned bitch. Like the same storylines, bro.
It was cool when it first
Bruh.
came out, but it's not.
like
I
as a
don't-
black
it don't hit
woman,
no
I'd be
more.
like,
That shit
nigga, we
don't
can't
hit
just
no
go to
more.
the park or something. Like, why the fuck we always gotta be under distress in your shit?
I don't know why you acting like that. Like he didn't give you 2 scary movies with Madea Boo and
I
Boo
didn't watch
2.
none of them shits, bro. Like, I stopped watching Madea shit after the one with what's the lady that was on the Tina Turner? What's her name? Angela Bassett. That's her name.
Yeah.
That's the last Tyler Perry movie that I watched.
Oh.
No, the last one I watched was Taraji P Henson when she was getting I think her nieces were getting beat by that one. I forgot what it was. That was the last Tyler Perry movie
It's
I
too
watched.
much ghetto
bro.
ass shit,
Like
bro.
that shit, he milked the fuck out of like Madea shit. Like every movie has a distressed part in it, and then Madea come in and do some wild shit, and they go back, and it goes back to what it was. Like it don't hit. But I watched one of his TV shows, right? I don't know if y'all heard of like Haves or Have Nots.
Yeah.
I watched that shit. I'm talking about from beginning to end. When it first came out until when it ended this year. I'm like, bro, this shit should have ended like 6 years ago.
Exactly.
Bro, he literally would drain the fuck out of like.
I mean, but that's
a
just
TV show,
but
like,
that's
that
just
shit.
all like, bro.
But the characters be the same,
The
as,
same
at the
shit.
end as they were at the
Same
beginning. Like
shit,
there's
bro.
no
Like, no
story
change,
progression
like, it
whatsoever.
doesn't- No,
Like,
bro. I tried. It's not.
They
don't
be
hit.
the same niggas. At least,
don't hit.
at least at the beginning of Stella's got her groove back. Stella didn't have no man. At the end, Stella got a man. If Tyler Perry would have wrote that shit, Stella wouldn't have had no man for
Yeah.
5 more movies, bro.
5 more movies, bro. It would have been a series. It wouldn't have been a movie, bro. Like It's wild.
Have y'all watched like the recent House of Pain episodes or anything?
I didn't watch it. I'm not
Because
jumping into that.
you know
shit,
they got new episodes. I want to know if they still talking about Janine being on crack. Like,
No,
She
she
got
got off that
clean.
shit.
yeah, I remember her.
She
getting
got back
clean.
on?
No, I'm just
I
saying.
was about to say. I remember
No,
when she
ain't
got
him.
back off this
She
shit.
probably gonna be headed
Did
there.
she burn down the house or some shit?
Yeah, that's why they moved to the other house. That's why they was living with them. That was the whole storyline.
That show was stupid, bro. Like I used to fuck with it, but I heard the lady from Sister got on there. Wasn't she on there?
I don't know, man.
See,
That-
Lisa Landry or whatever the fuck her name, the mom on there.
Oh, Jack A.
Wasn't she on there, right?
Probably.
Oh.
She always be on shit like
She
that.
be on some random shit, but like, yeah, I didn't watch the reboot of that show. Like, after a point in time, that shit, if it doesn't have no type of storyline progression to it, like I would have wanted to see them. Didn't they move right?
I don't,
Like, out the
bro.
house,
Like,
right?
and then that'd be the other thing. What be the moral of the story, bruh? Like,
were just,
what
like,
would be the
firefighters,
moral
like-
of the story?
But that's a sitcom, so like it don't necessarily need a story.
well, like his movies and shit. What be the moral of the story?
Don't beat bitches.
Like with Juice, with like okay, John Singleton, Juice. These niggas rode around in a mail truck all day. I don't know what the hell that shit was about, but they rode around in a mail
Oh, you
truck
mean
all day. No, Poetic Justice.
yeah, Poetic
That's what's called.
Justice.
Poetic Justice. Juice. What the fuck was Juice about?
that was about
Bro.
like one nigga getting shot, or them robbing somebody and it didn't work. Therefore, I guess Tupac was on a high, and it was just like, fuck it, I'm not going to jail. I'm not turning myself in. I'm gonna kill you, so I don't get like, so y'all don't snitch on me or some type of shit. I don't know the premise of that movie, bro. I still don't to this day, but it's like, it
I
was
don't-
kind of cool. Bro.
I don't know the premise of Friday. Like you could say,
Getting fire on a Friday, nigga. Like,
bro, that movie. Like,
having a pair of joints.
bro, I first watched that movie in high school, bro. Cause like,
wow.
cause I didn't grow up watching all them like the movies y'all just
I
named.
watched
I've
that shit
never
when I was,
seen them
like,
shits at all in my
8 or
life.
something.
Like I just never just like cause
really?
I have older siblings. Like that's when we had
shocked,
stars and shit.
though.
Like we used to watch all of that.
Nah,
shit.
see, like I
Are you
never
first generation?
American.
Oh yeah. My parents are like immigrants.
So like,
Okay, so yeah.
so like growing
That's
up,
cool.
I had really no interest in them shits, and so like once I got older, and I started to like, I was giving myself one a year,
Yeah.
cause like every time I would watch one, it was like, bro, this movie fucking sucked. What's the hype behind this? Like, I remember I watched Love and Basketball. I'm like,
Oh my god.
That shit was fire.
this
I
shit's
still
fucking
love Love and
stupid.
Basketball, bro.
The ending is dumb. Like niggas finna get married the next day and cause it all off because he hooped with a bitch. Like, bro, what the fuck is we
'Cause
talking
deep
about?
down, deep down,
Deep
he
down
loved
these
her, bro.
nuts,
So,
bro.
like,
That shit's stupid,
Facts,
bro.
cause like that would have never happened.
You know how
in
much
real
money
life.
that fucking wedding cost, nigga? Nah, he would have hit. But you know how much money that wedding
Nigga,
was?
he was
No,
rich,
but that's what
bro.
I'm saying. Like they wouldn't have gotten like married and happily ever after and
They
shit
were
like
living
that.
in, like-
it wouldn't have been like that.
They were living in the suburbs of LA, bro. Them niggas was rich, bro. His dad was an NBA player, bro. Like, they got money.
Bruh.
Still.
So like I was like, bruh, this movie dumb. Then the next year I watched Friday and I'm like, bro, there's no plot to this movie, bro. These niggas just sitting around doing nothing, bruh. Like, and I was like, bro, this shit not even funny, bro. This shit whack.
It's just Chris Tucker's ignorance, bro, that makes it.
Facts, cause I
Kinda
like
cool.
next Friday better.
That
Bro, next Friday and Friday after next,
Mhm.
hilarious. Friday, I'm
Next
like, bro,
Friday that shit is
like
funny,
this
bro.
shit some. You know what's crazy? I can't tell you the difference between Next Friday and All About the Benjamins, bro, because that's the same.
the same
Bro,
niggas, right?
oh my god, I say that all the
Bro,
time.
all I remember about All About the Benjamins is when he jumped on the ladder and took the ladder and was dancing because Ice Cube couldn't get that shit. Like,
That's what the white around your lip come from, if I'm not mistaken.
is it?
Yeah, because he walked into the grocery store or whatever. I think that's where that came from, bro. Them shit's the
That's
same
wild.
movie.
But I think they said Ice Cube wrote all of them shits.
Yeah,
so,
he
like,
did.
maybe that was his intent to, like, same story. I don't know. He don't got, like,
I don't
crazy writing
know.
ability, but it's
Because
okay.
if I'm not mistaken, he wrote on the Players Club too.
Oh, I seen
he
that
did,
last
yeah.
year. That was my movie
I
last
don't
year.
even remember that movie. That's the one with Jamie Foxx, right?
Yeah, and
Is it?
Lisa Ray and it's a lot of people in that movie. Bernie Mac is in that movie.
I don't
I'm trying to-
remember what it's
The,
I'm
ni-
about.
the
but
other
I
the
know
other
what it
nigga
is.
from the what's the name from Friday is in that movie too.
I'm trying to remember
'Cause
Bernie.
he's the
Jamie
bouncer.
Foxx in that movie.
He's the DJ.
Jamie Foxx was in there.
Oh,
but
he
I don't
was the
remember.
DJ.
He the DJ.
You talking about Debo? He was the bouncer.
No, not Debo.
Who?
The short nigga that just died.
Ezel.
Yeah, Ezel.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Ezel
remember
was
that
the
movie.
bouncer. Bernie Mac was Dollar Bill.
Yeah, he was the club owner.
And Debo was no.
Who was the cops?
The cops was
They was some comedians, right?
I can't think of what the nigga name is. I can see his face in my head though.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that movie was, it was
I don't
straight.
even remember it. I just know Jamie Foxx was in that.
That shit
That's all I
literally was
remember.
the story of what happened when bitches be coming to Atlanta try to live their life.
Honestly, bro.
like,
And it was in Atlanta, bro. So that make it even more accurate.
Damn.
But like, bro, like if you like, the more I watch, like I don't know what I'm gonna watch this year or next year as the black movie. I don't know.
Don't nothing hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I watched what movie was it? The movie where they killed that cop and then they was like driving to Florida or some shit.
Oh, I know what
What's
you're
that
talking
shit
about.
gang related?
Nah, it's
it just came out like 3
yeah,
years
like
ago.
what the fuck, him and her or something like that.
Oh,
I
Queen
forgot
and Queen and
Queen and Slim.
and
I just
Queen
watched
and
that
Slim,
shit, I think,
yeah.
last
I
year.
didn't watch that shit because it didn't. Once I heard what it was about, I was like, that don't.
I mean, I took a chance and watched it. It was cool. I just hated the end of it, but it was
it was
cool.
funny as hell.
It was cool.
The end is ass, but it was funny. The best black movie that just talk about blackness over the past decade to me was Dope. Like,
That shit was still hit the same because
Facts.
it's like it wasn't even a major movie. Like, did it come in theaters? I watched
yeah,
it on Netflix.
I watched
when
it in
came out.
theaters.
It
Like, I
did.
thought it was like a major movie. Like,
I think it was an indie movie that it didn't really. I don't even know.
it didn't do
They
well.
didn't promote it.
They did promote. I remember seeing commercials.
Like they
for that
didn't
shit.
promote it
Yeah.
enough because they
Yeah.
didn't make as much money as they spent
Cause it
making
didn't,
it.
cause y'all didn't see it on 106 in Park. That's what it
I
was.
saw it on Netflix when it came out. So like,
You know what's crazy? I remember I used to look up like, cause I just be intrigued at like how rich people move money and whatever like that. I remember seeing like Hollywood's biggest like flops, bruh. Like the movies that they spent so much money on and lost a lot of money on, bro. Do y'all know what like one of the top 10 movies was? I think it was top 5, bro.
What?
Meet Dave.
I watched that. That's the one with Zac Efron in that
Nope.
one. Oh, I'm tripping. That's the other movie. Who was Meet Dave?
The Eddie Murphy movie. where he had like he came from outer space and he was
I can't.
he had little aliens playing in his body, but he was like a regular
Bro, I
Eddie
remember
Murphy.
That, shit.
That
I
movie
really don't
was
remember that
dog
shit.
shit,
I really
bro.
don't remember that. Wow.
That's why I was on
This
that
came out in the
list.
2000s.
Yeah, that movie ass,
Damn.
bro. That movie
I
like
don't remember that.
2 packs of ass, bro.
A
No
lot of
cap.
movies. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you like look at older TV shows and movies and stuff like that, like overall they're better. I don't know what it is now, but TV shows now, like the writing is like corny as fuck.
It gotta be. 'Cause
BET be trying their hardest to like
It gotta
add
be-
profanity, and that shit don't work. It don't hit the same. Like
it gotta be trash because like when they make TV shows nowadays they don't make it for like content or they don't make it for the story to tell. They have a story, but then once it hit the studio like, okay, we got boxes to check off. Is there a dark skinned person? Yes. Is there a light skinned person?
Yeah,
Yes. Is
they-
there an Asian friend? Yes. Is there a white guy? Gotta be a white guy. Yes.
Yeah,
Is there a
this-
gay person? Yeah.
oh,
All right, all the
don't get me
boxes are
started on
checked.
this shit,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? All the boxes are checked. Once all those boxes are checked, then you can have that show. If that show ain't got them boxes checked, it ain't gonna exist. Look at All American. Every single box checked. Every single one.
I kind of hate shows like that because it's like, I mean, they listening to the people on social media, but it's like they trying too hard, bro. Like,
Yeah, like
just make shit the way it used to be in the 2000s. Like 2000 sitcoms used to hit. Girlfriends, I'm a nigga, and Girlfriends was fire as fuck.
But
bro.
we don't
like,
have sitcoms no more though. Like
we don't.
We don't
and
have
the
sitcoms.
ones we do have, they're not good.
They're not.
What sitcoms we have?
Like niggas be
What's the
watching
shit with-
Blackish.
that's.
I
a
mean, that
sitcom?
was okay. It's not a sitcom.
Okay,
but
you
it's,
know
it's
what?
considered in that same realm.
Okay,
bro.
Blackish is a sitcom, but Grownish isn't.
It's more on the serious side, but
Yeah, Grownish is like a show like the shit goes on because like they
Then that would really be a sitcom, wouldn't it?
nah like a sitcom.
Well, no, those would be. That's like the stories.
Yeah, like a sitcom is like
So it's-
Seinfeld, The Office. It's like it's comedy. My Wife and Kids. Like it's
that shit used to be fire.
it's really like
bro.
it's like a set. Like Everybody Hates Chris. It's a set. Everything takes place in these like one spot, pretty much.
the same
Yeah.
3 areas basically.
Yeah, that's how like sitcoms are.
Yeah,
They
set
got
up.
that one
now-
show with Cedric the Entertainer.
With the white
The
neighbors.
neighborhood, what is that shit? The
Yeah.
neighbors and shit. That
Yeah.
shit trash, bro. Like,
But it always be corny shit like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
They got a story to tell.
you want
gotta-
niggas to watch this?
They got to get back to like Steve Harvey show type shit.
Well,
Like,
you
remember
can't.
that?
You can't.
Like,
Well, the thing with that now is everybody be offended by everything now. Like a lot of shit that I be seeing on TV shows, and I be watching like Futurama and shit like that. I be like, bro, they could not say this shit now. like,
Family Guy still get away with that shit too.
The Simpsons do too.
Bro, and I love it, bro.
I mean, Family Guy kind of got corny to me, bro.
Oh yeah, cause
It used to
now
be
if you
fun,
watch
but, like-
Family Guy now, it's like like a theme at the end of each episode. I'm like, bro, why am I trying to learn lessons in this shit?
Ah,
Like, why
No,
is
for real?
Yeah, bro, I kid you not, Peter be learning his lesson at the end. Like, I'm
I'm
sorry,
not watching
family.
that shit,
I
bro.
guess if I focus more on this, and I realized I would have what I needed all along.
They used to go crazy back then. Bro, they had that one episode when that nigga found his black cousin, bro.
Yes, bro.
That shit used to
Bro,
go
like
hard,
South
bro.
Park. Like
Bro.
if
Oh,
South
them
Park
niggas,
came
bro.
on TV, like now, bro, like that's why I be like the type of shit that niggas like be mad about. I be like, bruh,
It was
if
worse
y'all
shit.
were teenagers when we were teenagers, my guy, like I
Right.
told somebody, bro, I was like, being dark skinned, my nigga,
Over with.
that shit just became acceptable.
Niggas used to roast and toast my ass, bro, for no reason, bro.
no
That
reason,
shit
bro.
just became acceptable
They be like, you-
5 years ago.
But all right,
growing
y'all, hold on,
up.
hold on. We reaching the 2-hour mark, so yeah, it's about time to get up out of
Alright,
here.
alright.
So it's time to play 20 questions, all right?
Oh Lord.
So you get 20 yes or no questions to guess the album of the episode, and it starts now. They have to be yes or no questions, by the way. And y'all can go.
Is it a male?
Yes.
He rap.
Yes.
Is he light skinned?
No.
That nigga black, dark skin.
He is black. Yes.
Does he have an afro or like taper, like a temp? I don't know, fade or some shit like that.
Does he have a fade?
An afro fade or like,
No. None of
but
that.
he has a fade.
No. None of that. Honestly.
Damn.
Is he from Atlanta?
No.
Okay. That just eliminated everybody.
Is his era of music from like the 2010s?
Define 2010s like 2010 to 2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see.
Did he release a project this year?
Let's see. No.
Bro, who the hell is it? Like, did his first project come out? I already asked that question. Does he have at least 3 albums?
Yes.
He's bald,
No.
so he got a low haircut.
No.
This nigga don't got a head. Like,
Does he do features on his projects?
Yeah. What-
Travis Scott, nigga. Like,
No, it is not Travis Scott. What I will say, you should try to like narrow down where this artist is from, and that'll help you out.
Is he from the DMV area?
No.
Okay.
L.A.,
No.
Florida,
No.
New York.
No.
Houston, no. Or
No.
Is he from the Midwest?
No. See, I like that question right there. That grabs a region.
who you know from rapper from the Midwest now? Like, okay, so he's from the North.
Yes, he is from the north. I deleted some of your questions because you probably would like 18 right now, but I'm gonna grace you at 14.
Yikes. Alright.
I feel like I don't know this nigga.
Yeah, I don't. Like,
Y'all know this nigga, bro. That's the funniest part.
okay, so since he's from the North, bro, what the? He not from New York. It's like, he not from like the DMV.
Or the Midwest.
Meek Mill?
No.
Dang.
I will give you a hint. He is from Philly. This might fuck y'all up. I only know 2 rappers from Philly, which is
Shit, you said Philly. I instantly thought Cassidy, and it ain't that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga. How is it not Meek Mill? What the fuck? Okay,
there's somebody at home right now or driving just listening like, bro, why do y'all not know who the fucking artist is?
Lil Uzi Vert.
There we go.
Like, it makes sense.
It's Lil Uzi
I'll be
Vert.
forgetting he from Philly, bro.
I do too.
That's wild.
All right,
That's
now,
so
but you
wild.
gotta guess the album though.
Oh, I don't know none of his album names.
Eternal would take, right?
No. That's 17.
The album came out in 2017.
Yes. That
Okay,
ironically.
I know the album. I don't know what the fuck that shit called though. I
I knew it was that one too. I just don't know what it's called.
don't know what it's called. I forgot what it was called. One of my favorite songs on there though.
What's the name of the song? If you get the song, I'll give you the
Neon Guts.
Yes, that is
I don't-
that is the album. It's Love is Rage 2.
That's what it is. Okay, yeah. That's
yeah,
wild.
bruh. So
That's wild.
y'all really ain't really get that shit, but
It's crazy, bro.
bruh, I mean, this y'all
That was kinda
That's
hard,
actually
though.
a good project too.
yeah.
I
It
not listen to
was.
that project on the
I know,
radio.
it's
I
like-
just
It
never
was,
know
it
the name of
was.
shit.
Like I said, like I always like gonna pick an album that everybody know and you've heard before and you played that shit.
But don't he got that same title for like the previous tape or some shit?
Nah, the previous one was the Perfect Love tape. It's Love is
Mhm.
Rage, and it's Louis Uzi Vert Rest of the World, then the Perfect Love tape, Love is Rage 2, then the Eternal tape.
All them shit sound the same, bro.
They do. Nah, I still to this day the hardest one I gave somebody, and I bring this up pretty much every episode, was I gave this nigga a B.O.B. album.
You wildin', bro. Like, why would you do that? I can't name a B.O.B. song,
I didn't know
bro.
niggas
Like,
listen to him.
The album was The Adventures of Bobby Ray. He was like, bro, did the album go platinum? I said, yeah. He said, is he from Atlanta? I said, yeah.
Why would you give somebody?
He's
that
like,
shit?
bro, did it come out in like the last, like, did it come out in the 2010s? I said, yeah. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And so it was B.O.B. And then that album got Don't Let Me Fall, Nothing on You, Past My Shades, Airplanes, Bet I, Magic, Lovelier Than You. You know all them shits.
Bruh, I forgot that nigga exists,
I wasn't a
bro.
B.O.B.
Like,
fan, so I don't know none
I
of
mean,
his
I've seen
songs.
this nigga.
You know
but I
them shits
wasn't,
if you
like-
heard them. I
Yeah,
kid you
like
not.
if I
those
heard him,
songs, though.
probably.
That's wild. That nigga still exists.
Yeah, bro.
That's a shocker, bro.
But yeah, y'all got any last words?
I mean, I actually like this show, so give you your props, bro. Like, you really came up. I like the setting, everything like that. Just keep pushing through. I don't really have no words, bro. I mean, I design clothes, and
You just
Yeah.
dropped some shit. You don't want to shout that out?
that was like 2 weeks ago, bro.
So, nigga.
All right, look, go to my Instagram at DURE. I'm basically a creative designer, like contemporary artist, so make a lot of clothes. You know, I have a lot of good visuals, so check me out. And shit, be on the lookout for more editorials, I guess. Hey.
I just deleted my Instagram. I write short stories and stuff though, so you can follow my business page at the G Collection 101. The GEE Collection 101.
Why you delete your Instagram?
Bruh, it's a long story.
So so if any nigga that like watch this and think you cute, he can't dive in your DMs.
No.
That's tough.
No, I deleted my Instagram. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
that's tough. But
Yeah, bro. Be
yeah.
like that.
yeah, but if you made it this far, thanks for rocking out with the Jones.com podcast. Please rate this thing 5 stars on all streaming platforms, mainly Apple. So we can boost, so like it can randomly play while somebody just listening to podcasts one day. You know what I'm saying? Boost this thing in the algorithm. Also, thumbs it up on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and share, post, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Thanks for rocking out with the Jones.com podcast. We are out.